Hey, what's up? We are live. We got all kinds of news to go through. How we doing, Updog?
Pretty good, man. Been a wild couple days here, but we're
Yeah.
surviving. Our bags are
I,
safe or
I,
not safe. I don't even know at this point.
if it's low ankle sprain, I'm gonna feel really weird about the whole situation. Because if it's high ankle sprain, he should definitely be a mid third rounder.
Yeah, I was thinking we were going to get some news today, but
Yeah, we haven't. So,
it's
and for those of you who don't know, Ash Agenti, I'm sure you all know, but yeah, let's say hi to the chat. We got Game Tie here. We got Brett. We got Bloody. We got Frankie. We got Losimo. We got Money Ain't a Thing. So thank you, Frankie. I had a good time with all the people I had on for Who's Crew. Losimo being one of them. Game Tie being one of them. Brett, I think Brett turned me down. What a guy. What? uh, and then all the guests I've had also. So uh we had I don't really think that the 4 hours of him possibly falling, like every lobby I was in, he didn't fall. So okay, you did. I
yeah, it was weird. Like if people knew he was falling for sure, but like I assume
yeah.
a lot of people didn't know. They were
Well,
just
yeah.
clicking buttons. Very strange. I'm really regretting I didn't do fast. I was in so many slows.
I
I
well
was doing the Mike Bosch thing.
I did like 5 fast that night, and he never got out of round 2.
Yeah.
So and then I seen people posting him going in round 5, 6, 7, and I don't think I would have taken him till round 4. So
Yeah, I don't know. I was like thinking about that. At the time I
I
was
I would have
I
been
was pretty sure he was dead. I would have been
yeah,
scared just like everyone else.
yeah.
So I don't know. You like to think you'd be able to think your way through it, but it's always interesting when you're in that window of news and we don't know what's happening and a high value guy's falling down the board and you have to make a call. Like it's always tough. But good thing he's
Yeah.
not down for the season at least.
Yeah, I was looking through some of these earlier teams that I drafted. It's pretty funny. I was looking through this team, the one I drafted was Zane Denani, and it's like a big bag of hot and cold because
Yeah,
we
I
got
saw that
we
Higgins
got
booty.
Romeo Dobbs, Jaden Higgins, and Booty. So
Nice.
we had the double stack. Now we have the single stack, but we got the Higgins replacement. So did we win? Because Romeo should be better
Yeah, that's
because
a
of
win.
that.
That's a win. Romeo's gonna move up.
Yeah, Romeo moves up, Keyshawn Booty moves up, but Higgins is dead, right? Is it a win? Is it a loss? I don't know. But
Where do you
it's
think Booty's gonna settle now?
so I put him one spot behind Trey Tucker.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like around McMillan and stuff. Because I'm
That
on. I'm in a bunch of slows, and I don't really know where to start putting
that's
them.
the poll question today is who are you taking? It's Keyshawn Booty, Trey Tucker, McMillan, or Trey Harris.
I'm probably doing Booty after those guys, to be honest. But I have a
Yes,
fat bag of
exactly.
Booty. Like I have like 20% Booty, so I'm probably hands off until the price settles.
I didn't do the flagship. I did a chain mover and a $3 mini, and he went in the second round both drafts. So
You should be doing a flagship for that, right? Like you want to try and
yeah, you should be, but
you should try and get the outlier team in
I,
the massive contest. Yeah,
they're supposed to be launching. DK is supposed to be launching their best ball week thing sometime today, and it hasn't launched yet.
so I heard.
And
Yeah.
and it was supposed to be today for sure. So I'm waiting for that.
But does that
And
mean a promo, or does that just mean they're going to have streamers talking about DK Bestball all week?
well, every time they've had the DK thing, they've done this 2 other times, and it's been like you do one, you get a $10 MLB ticket, and then the last day it's like you do one, get one, and then the following week it's like do 15, get $75 back. Is what they did the last.
I hope we get
2 times.
another one of those, man. Those are
Yeah,
the only ones I can really take advantage of.
so I have 39 left, and I just don't want to burn them because I'm expecting promos because it's still if we come on over here and look,
Yeah, you want to save a bunch for that last week, anyways, when all the
Yeah.
casuals are in there and things are
Yeah.
absolutely crazy, man. Because DK gets so sloppy at the end, and you can make some like absolute monsters.
It needs 250,000 entrants in 3 weeks. Or 2
Yeah,
weeks, 2.5 weeks. So they have to do promos. So I've been not trying to not do them. And this is what I mentioned this on the Legendary Coach Speak thing, and Karain mentioned it too. Like he's like, I agree with this. And I was like, you have to think it's good for Nico because Booty is like a pure X receiver, and that allows Nico Collins to move around more. If it was Jaden Higgins, they were both going to move around a little bit. Probably it wasn't going to be Higgins just in the X. And with Booty being a pure X guy, like that means Nico might get to play some Z and even move into the slot a little bit. And that is really fun if it's Nico Collins.
Yeah, just thinking about this has kind of got me a little scared. Like, what if this is a quasi like Packers situation where they rotate guys, or like Booty's treated like a Shaheed, and we think he's going to be this awesome deep threat, and he's just not incorporated into the offense. Like it feels like a smash spot. It feels like he's going to finally get some run, but like I'm a little worried they have a few too many guys, and they're all kind of mediocre and. Like, Hutchinson's going to see the field. Noel's going to see the field. Dell's going to see the field eventually.
The only thing that matters is that to me is that Nico's going to fully smash because I have a bag of Nico. So
I've been taking a lot of Nico this week, just with the Higgins stuff and him and Olave. I think I've been like you see Olave creeping in the second round now. I think he's in a really good spot. Obviously,
I've been hitting. I'm at 12% of both of them ever since pre-draft best ball. So it's looking good at least. But I think I'm ready to jump in a draft. What about you?
Let's do it. Let's ship 2 million.
Yeah, we're actually gonna do 2 BBMs today, but here we go. We're gonna do the first, and we're gonna jump in 15 seconds. We never leave the line. Fury, endless, relentless, fantasy. Who waits? Immortal. Yeah, so what's up, Quill? I just posted, I found a pit bull that her and I done. I think it was on my 12-hour stream, and it was a regular pit bull, which we got stribling at 170, and we took a random shot on Kyle Williams as a ring back. So he's going to be very not owned.
Nice.
And a pit bull back then, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to get hurt by Kyle Williams again, man. I only clicked him a couple times, but like I liked him a lot last year. I really liked his tape, man. He something about the way he moves. He's just like his sudden cuts were like super impressive to me, and he never got the run. And man, I'm gonna start doing it.
I moved him into draftable range. We got Game Tight at the 1. We got Ampville at the 2. We got the 3. We got Buddy Man at the 10. We got Losimo at the 8. And I believe that is it. But luckily, we're boxing in 2 people, and it's Losimo and us. And we got 4 people we don't know, 3 of them badgeless in between us. So one of us should be getting some value here.
So we're going to have to make a Genty decision, most likely.
I'm in on the Genty decision. Like, at this point, I think you just have to – I don't think we will. I've seen him go at the 1-2 turn over and over again today still. So, okay. But I would –
What I saw this morning, he was getting there on Pete streams at least, but –
I personally think that, like, at this point, you just want to make sure if he's going to be all over the board, you want to make sure to get different combos. And I know I don't have a Jamar Chase or a Bijan Genty
team.
100%.
I was just thinking, do you push it? But Game Tight wouldn't let him go by, most likely.
Bijan?
Yeah, I guess. I was hoping for a Chase share.
But I prefer Bijan, so it's great for me. I actually have bags of Jamar. Jamar Chase is the guy that I have a bag of over there on DK. I just keep getting the 3rd spot. Like, I just keep drafting at 3. So
Well, that's good. We'll hopefully get a fun Bijan team here.
Yeah. So we got so something else that happened today. And by the way, if you guys smash the like on your way in, that would be awesome. Trey Benson just got cut, and I just want to say that Trey Benson was a horrific prospect that a lot of people built up, and he was never good as a prospect in my eyes. And when he got to play, he looked explosive on one single play, and then he blew up his knee. I never thought he looked good as an NFL player either, and that same knee flared up again. I would personally recommend to never even think about drafting him, even if he goes I don't
Even if
think
he gets brought in somewhere. Yeah, I mean, it might look really tempting, but
I think he's the guy that if he goes to Detroit, everyone's going to be steaming him up so hard, and it's just going to be Pacheco still. This isn't even me loving Pacheco. I'm not saying that he's good, Pacheco, but I think that he is going to be better than Trey Benson.
Yeah,
that's just where I'm at.
Benson's weird, man.
If that happened. What's up, Stephanie?
But yeah, Benson he honestly gave me sermon vibes when he came out, and I was I full faded him his rookie year, and I mean it sucks his career has kind of gone to shit, but yeah, never a guy I really liked.
I can't remember who it was, but there was a guy who got drafted in it might have been Pierre Strong. It wasn't Pierre Strong, but somebody like Pierre Strong.
Strong went to the Patriots, or no, he was to the Browns.
Well, cut into the draft the year before that, Trey Benson's year before, he ended up splitting time with a guy who was he was either a 7th rounder or an undrafted free agent. He started the season as the guy, and then this guy ate into his workload, and that guy became a nothing in the NFL. And then the next year, Trey Benson got the full workload, and people thought that he looked good. And I never forgave him, I guess. This is what I'll say.
Maybe it's tires held firmly. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I got a reason to fade, so I decided to fade. Right. If we get the Genty, I personally want to get just a Bijan Genty share if it's an option. I would also be okay passing it, and because I feel like the wide receivers you get in this range are going to be the same exact guys, so we don't have to make the decision.
Damn.
I also don't I'm pretty heavily Nico or Olave here. Olave
I'm thinking we just rip Olave, and
for the correlation,
and just we'll be happy with whoever comes back. The Nico they're both chalk, but I'd rather stand Olave.
Well, it's week 17 correlation on top of it, so tiebreaker goes.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of Bijan, Nico plus Olave teams. In pre-draft, that was just something I was doing generally. I have 3 teams with that exact start in pre-draft. So I don't have ADP set up right now. We could do Trey McBride. I don't have much. I know you like him.
I want McBride. We can't really do Love. I mean, we can, but I just think it's a bit silly at this point.
We got 10 seconds. We can do Rice, Smith, Flowers.
Let's do
Love.
Smith and go into Hurts.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't get to as much Smith. I personally have just Zay and Ladd ranked, and Rice all ranked straight up over Devonta.
I'm kind of semi-flag planning the Eagles this year. I know we've talked about it a few times. You're not too high on them, and I really like their schedule, and I think Hurts is the cheapest he's kind of been in a long time. So it's something I like trying to force.
Very nice, Stephanie. Yeah. I are a Give Genty team. My goal for drafting today is to hopefully get those. What's probably going to happen is he's probably going to end up with a high ankle, and he's going to end up in the 3rd round, but he's not going to come back. He's not going to come back.
I don't know if he'll even end up in the 3rd, to be honest. I think people will probably just eat it.
Unless
they say six weeks, but they probably won't say 6 weeks.
the way I look at it is, if we look at like Rashee Rice last year, Rashee Rice was going at the 2-3 turn a little higher, and then when the suspension happened, he got moved down to the 6-7 turn, right? Well, if that player is a 1-2 turn pick, where does he go? I look at that to be the 5-6, like in the middle around 5. I think that doing
it'll be in that tier at the end of
it'll be like between like the end of 4 and the middle of 5.
It'll be like Garrett Wilson territory, I think, just past that.
Really? Maybe.
Likely. It'll just find its way into like the tier break, you know? Like
it's gonna be like, do you want DeAndre Swift, who's going to be healthy the whole time, or do you want Ashton Genty, who has the awesome down the stretch schedule? Do you want Scatabo versus the Cowboys? Do you want David Montgomery in the 50-50 split, supposedly? You know, like what do we want? And what do you take on that? Like I've been wondering this whole time, like everybody's been expecting DeMont to be like a 75% split guy. I've always thought it's been more like a 65-35 at best.
Well, yeah, they're just saying he's Joe Mixon, you know?
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I mean, he's going to be okay, but I'm not. I've got my shares in the Elim and the survival, but I'm not really too high on him in like regular formats.
Yeah. Genty Javonte feels like the opposite of legendary upside. I don't know. Like, I think that's something in our Discord today as well. Like, everybody was hating on Javonte, mostly just Lutz, but like, isn't he? Yeah, he's not like an awesome player, but Jaden Blue's doing everything to prove why he sucked last year right now in preseason.
I mean, I don't have any problem with Javonte, especially on this site. Like, people just get grossed out, man. We're playing on half-point PPR. These guys aren't sexy. They're big and they score touchdowns. Like, that's all we want.
Exactly.
On good teams, you know?
And, like, how is it and the way I was asking is it different than Kyron Williams? Like, but Kyron just has way more competition, you know? Like, Kyron's a little better. Like, he's not an awesome player, but he's a little better.
Okay. Damn, bro, that would have been sick. I mean, Terry complicates the TV situation, but it makes sense.
Let's just do Terry.
Math like that, yeah.
I like Terry quite a bit.
Okay.
So I don't know why the market hates Terry so much. They think that Diggs is going to take all the targets. Like, he's just going to open them up more, in my opinion. So,
yeah, and we got a little division correlation, so that's always good for.
Yeah, and this is the point. Like, there's a very viable backup, somebody who they're going to split a little bit more time with for sure.
Yeah, Malik Davis is a viable backup. Honestly, like it's gross, but he is.
So we could Judkins gets moved up. He's getting a bunch of positive vibes. That was the time I'm willing to take. Like, I'm fine with any of these guys.
No, let's go with my boy Christian Watson. I haven't made you take him yet in a BBM, so put my foot down. We need Christian Watson. I don't care if he plays the Texans. He's going to score 30 points.
I mean, we don't even need him in week 17. We got these guys.
Yep, true.
So, like, 15, 16, the Packers have an okay schedule, if I remember right. So
they do. Yeah.
Like, and that's one reason I like Tucker Kraft so much, is because one of the spots the Texans are weak are in through the tight end position, and that's one of the spots they're weaker or were last year. But elite offense trumps great defense usually, and if what we've seen from the preseason is any indication at all, because Denver was playing their ones, and Denver's a really good defense. Patrick Surtain was out there, and like so they were definitely playing their ones.
He ran my boy Christian Watson off the field, man. I didn't like seeing that big hit.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, chill, bro. Take out anyone else but the guy I have 25% of, please.
I like I went into this offseason having Christian Watson at the 4-5 turn, and I let myself get talked into moving him down. I do think that moving him down was a little right.
It is
Because
right because people let him go to the end of the fifth.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, but I still kind of prefer Rome. I still prefer DJ Moore. I think he's just a better version of JMO to me. Like, because he has a clear out to be in the one. JMO does not. But
yeah, I think he has all the upside in the world, man. The guy's super talented, and they're actually going to throw this year, and they're not going to mess around with these rotations. And people are just always going to be skeptical of him because of the hamstring stuff.
We're doing good. What workload are we talking about? So like the Packers offense was just moving, right? And that was without Tucker Kraft on the field. And they were just humming against the Denver ones. And I've been saying all offseason, I think that they're going to be a pass first team the whole year. And if that's the case, I probably should have been picking more Marshawn Lloyd. Because he looked
I'm getting really to a lot now. Like I have a lot of love stacks, and I'm just throwing them in. Like you played the Jacobs going down thesis, or Jacob banged up, and Marshawn Lloyd caught a touchdown pass, didn't he?
Yeah, and he looked so smooth doing it. Like, because he cut out and then went sharp in. The ball was placed right on him. He didn't even really have to move, but like he absolutely left out. I think it was a linebacker, but he left him in the dust.
Okay, so the big question here is, what QB are we doing? I'm looking at.
We do Jaden first, and then wrap around and take Hurts, and then be done, right? Or do we try to get one of these guys and see if the room gives us?
I don't want anything to do with Brooks. Yeah, let's just rip Hurts.
All right.
Hurts sets up good for Love as well, or at least better than Daniels did. But yeah, I'm honestly so scared of Brooks now. I think I'm just not going to click Brooks anymore. Like I just don't want Carolina up running backs. Like
I had bags of him going around 100. I like Pollard more. I like Dowdle. I like Harvey, and I think.
What's our other option here if we don't go RB? We could do Kraft, set up a double.
We could do that. Do you not like these RBs? We can just full anchor. Like I'm good with that.
Yeah, let's just lean into it.
Okay.
We'll build a Love double.
Yeah, because we have a pure anchor here, right?
Yeah,
a pure anchor. So the team for the audio listeners. We have a 1-1-4-1 right now. We have Jalen Hurts, Anchor Bijan, Olave, Devonta Smith, Terry McLaurin, Christian Watson, Tucker Kraft. So what we need to do is look and see where Jaden Reed goes and Matthew Golden. And there's probably I see Love go 116 pretty often, but we may have to pull the trigger at 99. What do you think? So Jaden Reed goes.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, we just have to watch.
Well, he's not going to let him pass twice. He got Evans, Tate, Reed.
Oh, he's got Jacobs as well.
Yeah, he's got Jacobs as well. So if we want him, we're going to take him at 99, unless he wants to pull the trigger at 89. Which good luck if you do that. So we have the double set up. So we that is a decision we'll have to make.
Sorry, if he does it, he does it.
I actually don't mind having a stack without the quarterback either, right? Like it's fine.
It annoys me, but I'll live.
Well, we have Olave here too, so
yeah.
And Shuck is free at 123 right now. Like he just goes there every draft.
We got to find our way into a Texan as well. I guess it's a booty team.
How does Underdog update every profile picture and then just put a fake guy in here for Stephon Diggs? What? How do you miss that? Come on, Underdog. Come on. I have pretty much been off Underdog for like the last week and a half, so I'm willing to go back in now that they have a real puppy out. Now that they aren't doing trash tournaments, I'm okay putting my money back over here.
It seems a bit odd. Smaller prize pool and pretty tough advance rates to a small final, but
it's a 1 of 10, and 188. That's what the puppy always has been. I'm fine with that. Like that's what a puppy should be. 1 of 10, 1 of 10.
What's first in it? 100?
100K, yep. So
100% first, yeah. It's
yeah, so like I've not been a fan of these incredibly like 50% of all the prize pool going to first tournaments and stuff they've been
it's
putting
going to be
out.
really interesting to see the BRs because I think they're
Yeah.
probably going to be spicier than usual. Top 2 RBs here if we can get them. Yeah. Hopefully fuck, that kind of receiver's a scam.
Well, every time you've hoped for something, it's not happened. So like Harvey
We
to
really
me,
need to- yeah, Harvey's a guy I'm chasing right now for sure.
Jordan Mason.
What is that guy? Took 5 RB. Okay, no, never mind. Damn it, we can't do Laporta.
I think we just take one of these RBs. Which one do you want?
Mason. Do Mason and one of the other ones on the wrap.
I don't think we get him. He's only got 2. So Ampville's going to take another one.
Chuba will fall.
So
we have to go low, don't we? We have to go low, don't we?
If we want him, yeah.
What is it? One?
It's a 99. But his ADP is all the way at our next pick. So
yeah, I mean, there's a chance the guy with the 2 Packers doesn't know what he's doing because he ripped 4 of these.
It's Losimo. He definitely knows what he's doing, but he's got the Bo next stacked up or set up as well, and he's got pretty stacked up. So if we pass those guys, and I know that he uses Sidekick, and Sidekick loves Brock Purdy, so there is a chance that happens.
Trust in the kick.
Yeah, so I would love to get Chuba here, but we're not going to. I'm assuming Phil takes him. I think what we do here is...
I think we just do it.
We just do it?
Yeah.
We could do that. I was going to say Lemon. We could take Mekhi Lemon, but he also went, apparently. So
yeah, I'll just do it. I'm doing this a lot this year where like in the past I'd always push things and get cute. I just want my stacks this year, man. I don't want to look at my teams and
Lemon went a 7. Oh, I forgot. Underdog, because I don't understand why Mekhi Lemon on the 2 full PPR sites go at 110, and on Underdog he goes in the 80s. It just doesn't make
crazy sense. On Underdog. They're just, they're rookie pilled in there.
Yeah.
He should go at 110, The guy hasn't practiced all season and he's lost his number 2 job already to Wicks. Like,
yeah. I mean, he in my opinion, and I have like 10% on the other 2 sites. I only got 2% on Underdog, and it's just because like he's a better full PPR pick, like just hands down a better pick over there, and he goes 2 rounds earlier here.
I mean, I was getting him in the 90s for a moment there, but he's back at practice, so that's over.
Right. Very shortly, we're going to start seeing the Jalen Hurts into Lemon again. It's something that's going to happen.
That was so annoying we didn't get Harvey there. I would have been taking Mason. I don't know.
We had to do a guy. We had to take one of those RBs. We had to make sure, because if we would have passed Mason and all 3 would have went, we would have been super cooked. Like we could have went Gainwell, but that wouldn't have felt good. Mike Washington at 107. Good luck. Just good luck.
It's a bit much. I'm doing it in the 13th, I think, but 12, 13 area.
I still don't think he should go ahead of Emmett Johnson.
Well, that's so absurd.
He went in the same round, right? Which offense do you want to be in?
Yeah, but if he's going to get 5 games of, quasi lead back.
Well, right, but
year,
what I mean is we don't know that yet.
I don't know. I think we do. I think he's going to get. I think he's locked in for 3 to 4 games.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, it's ankles suck. This is obviously a bad ankle injury. That's the only bad injury I've ever had. I couldn't walk for 3 weeks. It's the only thing I can speak of from experience was destroying my ankle, and it's not. Not good.
All right. So we're about on the clock here. Jordan Tyson's still here. I think like Rashad White's back at practice, by the way.
Yeah. So, I'm good with Mungai too. Like
I like the Mungai pick.
Yeah.
He's more of a late season guy. So just as a prospect, Emmett Johnson is so much better than Mike Washington. Mike Washington can't break a tackle. Like, he's got all that size, all that speed. He can't break a tackle, and he consistently gets caught from behind. Now, he'll still get a bunch of chunk gains, which matter. But, like, you just go watch his college stuff. Like, he's always just getting caught, like, by just whoever. Like, I don't know how he doesn't translate his speed into speed, but he doesn't. And that offensive line's not elite. He is a big back, and he's fine. If he gets hit high, he's fine. Okay. So we could do Shuck.
No,
we could go.
I'm thinking either guys. Kincaid or the next running back. Go for a little scroll here. Stribling's gone, I assume. Yeah. I mean, Keaton.
Do you want to do Keaton?
Or Woody? That double playoff correlation. He might come back, though.
Yeah, we'll go Kincaid. All audible to Kincaid. Kincaid craft feels really strong for like spike week ability in the playoffs.
Yeah. And it's nice to have somebody to like go double elite to cushion craft at the start.
Yeah. I know this. That's the thing though. It's like kind of like how Sanderson the other day said, like, he just refuses to take Stribling ahead of Concepcion. Like, I kind of feel that way.
Not going to get Stribling.
Like,
that's where we're at.
And like, I think I'm right there with Mike Washington and Emmett Johnson. Like, we got a better offense. We got like, I think it's all but said that Emmett's the number 2. Now, Mike Washington probably has more standalone value, but the contingent value is way higher on Emmett. But there's a lot of there's a reason that before he ran his 4.33, why he was going in the 200s and why Emmett Johnson was going higher. There's reasons. And I get it. Like, Emmett is one of the least athletic running backs to come out. And Mike is one of the most athletic running backs to come out. And it does matter. But I just can't get there. Like, if we're going to have to take Mike Washington to the third,
I have to get there. I just clicked him 77 times. So,
I mean, those drafts those drafts are there. Like, those drafts are done. Like, what you do from here on out doesn't matter for those drafts. Like, on your future.
I got good prices. And it's honestly like all those guys passed 120 there.
No, I get it. Like, but if it's around 13, like, I get it. Like, once Woody Marks is off the board, and Aaron Jones, like, I think that, like, after that, it can go like whatever. I think after Jones, like, everybody kind of, like, you could just do whatever you want, right? Like, I think Aaron Jones, like, the last call of these guys. Like, Woody's usually behind him, but between Aaron Jones and who just went before that, like Mungai, Keaton Mitchell, I think once all those guys are gone, like, then you could just do whatever you want. But I believe Mike Washington should be down in that tier for sure. Like, not where he went there. So this does suck because Dallas Goedert's going to come back. So that would have been the move. I'm pretty clearly Aaron Jones here.
I wanted Algier. Damn it.
I did not want Algier.
Okay, let's just do the cuff. It's weird and cool. I'm down.
Yeah. So, like, Algier may be my one, like, I want 0% guy.
Their player schedule's too good, and Love's hurt, so I'm all for it. Damn, I was really hoping Lloyd would come back, man. Damn it, bro.
Yeah, I would have clicked him if you would have said something.
No, I yeah, it's okay.
That's his ADP now too, so it is what it is.
Do we pivot into?
You got all these guys. You got Trey Tucker. You got Jacoby Lane, who I don't take much of anymore, but I'm okay with.
I've started to take him pretty aggressively.
Of the running backs, like Bigsby and Spears are like the only two that, like, are interesting. Wide receivers, it's Trey.
Let's do tank. Let's do tank.
Yeah, a little bit of teammate correlation, like just full team correlation here.
Yeah.
And like I think taking Mason plus Jones on like an anchor RB team makes more sense too, especially since we got the injured guy here.
Yeah, we're just playing to fill one spot. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to fill the one spot. So I do like that.
I mean, in a perfect world, like I said, we would have went with a different guy than Mason and get Jones, but it's just cool because nobody does it, and it could ping pong you through, and something you
Right.
like I almost never do, but it's.
I don't want zero of it, and I probably have zero of it. I'm pretty like in it. Like I'm mostly out on Mason. I like the Aaron Jones price a lot more right now in all formats. I don't think it's going to be the market's treating it as it's going to be like a 65-35.
Yeah, the market's treating it like it's a very sure thing, and
yeah,
I don't think it's.
I think it's
Aaron Jones is a better running back.
Yeah, I do think that it's like more likely that it is a Mason season. I do agree with that, but I don't think it's like locked in. And the market definitely feels like it's locked in. Jonah Coleman's one that I would have been okay with too if he'd have fell. And Jonah Coleman, you can't get him past like he goes here.
I wanted Algier Lloyd, but we'll do tank. We'll do Saquon goes down. We'll do pass rate increase for the Eagles. It makes sense.
I mean, tank is the least able receiving back maybe in the league.
No, it's just whatever. Saquon goes down, their pass rate goes up, and Tanks just gets more volume.
Right, and he gets like I guess he would never really get the goal line carries because they don't give goal line carries to running backs there. But
he will in week 16 when Green Bay pops off and he advances us to the finals.
If they were priced the same PPR, would you take Mason over Jones? Yes.
Just because I started doing it at the beginning of the season, like that was we were going the same, and I was going half PPR. Actually, was going Mason, and PPR was going.
Mason was going 10 picks after Jones. At the beginning of the season.
I was dragging him up over Jones, like on underdog. So I should have some fun Mason teams if I go back and look.
Nice. All right, so we're coming up again. We could do the double stack here with Wiggs.
We do it if it's there.
We have Adonai for a week 17 correlation thing. Like, are we good at stopping at these two?
Yeah,
these
we're not doing a QB. We have to.
So we're just on these two positions then. This is the kind of team that like I don't like the Charbonnet pick at all. So we. Yes.
Okay, so let's go into Adonai.
Adonai. Okay. Yeah, I don't have very much Adonai because I'm still a believer in Cooper, but like it is game correlation for week 17.
Yeah,
and also
I'm Adonai over Cooper, but
I think at this point you need to be like my ranks. I'm that way now. I don't like it, but I am. So we have. I wouldn't hate Dylan Sampson here. I know you like him.
Yeah, you can put him in the queue. I might have another suggestion.
Is it Trey Benson?
No. Booty. Is it too early, you think?
This is about where I have him. So, because I have him. I mean, there is a guy still on here that I would rather have. I think.
No, let's just do the bring back.
Yeah.
We got the double stack. We got the bring back that no one's gonna have with them. It's a bit early. It's a bit gross, but
and he's gonna be higher than this in a week. And so like this bring back isn't gonna be at that price. So I that was a good call.
Yeah, it's just no one's gonna have built the stack, so it's.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have been on that, and I'm just a believer that. When we get to the back half of the season, like Adonai is for sure going to advance more teams. For sure. But when we get to the back half of the season into the playoffs, like Aaron Glenn's not going to be there, and the owner's going to want to see their first round talents out there. So, like, I think that down the stretch, like, you just need it to be like Cooper's just kind of a clear bet at that point.
Yeah, I got kind of spooked watching those, like him running routes at practice the other day. Like there was some clip that went viral where he's like, dropping balls. But like, just the way he looks, like I don't know enough about the kid, but like he's a yak guy, right? He's like behind the line of scrimmage, make something happen. Like he
he does everything, man.
He looked like a running back. Like that's what he looked like to me.
We didn't even play the booty clip.
Roll it.
I'm about to click the wrong one.
Booty gang, squirting massage oil, call it spreading no pain. Booty, roach, TD, in the booty, fantasy points, late night spree, it's free, balls deep in the booty, I'm the league, MVP, next week I'm spreading both cheeks in a PPR league.
Forgot all about that.
I wonder if it was a bit early. Samson might have been the play, but
maybe
hard to say before, a couple hours after the trade.
Well, I don't think he's going to be at that. I do think he's going to move up into this range with like Jalen Lane, Flournoy, Trey Harris, Keenan Allen.
I think it's probably at cost.
So like it's pretty close to.
But yeah, so backs are getting thin. Okay, we might have to rip Emmett Kalen. Yeah, I think Emmett.
Either one. Like
either one.
Kalen Black is the bring back.
Yeah,
and we don't have a Niner, so he would be. I think
we prioritize Kalen. Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I hate it, that is correct. Look
at both. It's fine. There's not. Is Mahomes to our left? Mahomes team?
No. All right, so. Do we want a seventh running back though? Is the thing. I think we do.
I think we do 7-7.
Yeah, I mean we have 4 really good. So yeah, I think 7-7 works if Emmett comes back around. And if not, all right.
Yeah, beautiful.
So we could. Do you have? So there is a player that, and I don't think we're going to take him here, so we can talk about it. What are you going to start mixing in Kyle Williams?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that he's a pretty fun mix in now for sure, and like he's basically the Kevontae Turpin pick from last year. And,
fun to mix him in on a booty team too, because it's like we are literally playing it.
Yeah. So welcome, Mike. Welcome.
Yeah, the other option I was thinking in, which is pretty gross, would be Stowers. Like obviously he's been neglected and nobody takes him anymore. But I think I don't think it's terrible.
Stowers is so dead. Like I've not taken a basic.
Bro, I don't know.
He has a hamstring injury now.
Oh, does he? Okay, whatever.
Yeah. I've been
not that I would actually do it here, but it's something
I've been out on him since the draft, man. Like something that team does is they draft for not this year, but the next year. And what position takes the longest to develop? It's tight end. They know this. They know, like they brought Goddard back because they needed somebody this year. Like it never made sense once he went there to be mixing him in all the time. Like I think it was bad process to be in on Stowers.
The way I looked at it was basically like, you're trading away your top receiving target and you're taking 2 shots on goal with like upside receivers, with Lemon and Stowers. And, we don't know how it's going to work out. Lemon's already been hurt for a month. Goddard could go down week 2, right? Like it could.
Yeah, it could. But I still like.
Anyways, it's a far worse click now than it was a couple months ago. I haven't done it in a while, but
I don't know if Calcaterra is still there, but like I
assume he is.
I purely believe Calcaterra would be on the field for sure over Stowers.
Over Stowers, yeah.
Because Stowers was a quarterback 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Like,
I didn't know that.
He lost the quarterback battle to Diego Pavia. That's why he's a tight end. He has no ability to block. Like, who wants to block defensive linemen less than a former quarterback? Like,
He's not into getting pancaked.
yeah. So I always thought that like he could do the Terrence Ferguson thing and like not block at all this year and maybe have some like fun schemed up stuff late. And he might hit, but I think it's a low probability bet to hit, like a very low probability bet to hit. So what do you want here?
Just have a little scroll down the receivers here. Maybe someone will jump out.
I mean, our boy Bryce Lance is here.
Bryce
Demario
Lane,
Douglas, who I like a lot.
Horton just got hurt apparently, eh? I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Oh, Smitty, bro. Damn it, dude. Okay, we have to figure this out. Benson, no. Go back to the top.
Calvin Ridley would be fine. Bateman, maybe Cup, since the one guy got hurt. It is bad with the bye weeks, though.
I think we just do Bernie. Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay.
Yeah, so my playoff SOS is really likes the Steelers, and
so, and
so I think it's fine.
Former quarterback actually makes great pass catchers, but agreed. Stowers, yeah, I mean, it's a great pass catcher, but you got to be on the field, and tight ends need to block. So
Smitty, is that the guy from YouTube? Is that someone in this chat here? Or there's what's his name? Fantasy football show or something. His name's Smitty.
Yeah,
Anyways, that's annoying. I really wanted Williams.
That's not the same Smitty, I don't think. So I want to review the team, review all the members' teams as well. We got a 2772. We got Jalen Hurts, Jordan Love, running back Bijan, Jordan Mason with Aaron Jones, Kyle Monangai, Tank Bigsby, Kalen Black, Emmett Johnson. We're just using the Minnesota guys and then throwing them away midseason whenever the rest of it. Like they're just there for
to have a handcuff in, like going 7 in a pure anchor.
Yeah, and a pure anchor doing that. We got Minnesota backfield first half of the season for sure,
and we'll have one of them for week 17.
And we got one of them week 17, hopefully, and then Olave, Devonta Smith, Terry McLaurin, Christian Watson, Adonai Mitchell, Kayshon Boutte, Jeremy Bernard. Something else on Jeremy Bernard. The Titans number ones couldn't stop the number twos of Seattle twice. And like they were getting gashed. That defense might be horrific. And that might be wheels up for every Pittsburgh player.
Yeah.
Tight end, Tucker Kraft, Dalton Kincaid. Like this team is strong. I like this team a lot.
Like the Dalton thing, man, I've been clicking him a lot. It's actually crazy. He goes like one pick above Kelsey. Like Dalton Kincaid he's an absolute jam right now.
So
like
Kincaid,
not to sound too much like Liam, but he is a jam.
I have like 2% Kincaid on the full PPR sites because he goes at 105 and he goes at 125. I have like 17% over here on Underdog. Like,
it's
like,
I don't know why he's so cheap on Underdog. It makes no sense.
He's a better, I think he's a better pick here. Like it's like Lemon and him, like the community's disconnected on that.
He's just burned too many people on this site. Too many of the
he has
sickos have been burned too many times. So I do. This is a sick team. It's a fun anchor.
All right, so we got game tight here. We got a 2-5-8-3, Dak Prescott and Jackson Dart week 17 game. Gibbs, Tootin, Judkins, Rodriguez, Jaden Blue, wide receiver Malik Neighbors, George Pickens, Marvin Harrison, Jalen Naylor. I would completely remove Jalen Naylor from your ranks, sir. It looks real bad.
Yeah, I'm happy. Bad. I've been doing the Tucker thing over him all year too. I think I have like 4 shares of Jalen Naylor.
I don't know if I've selected him, but like it looks really bad. Like everything's coming up.
It's pretty bizarre. Like, do you think the whole Naylor thing was just because he played with Cousins?
I don't know. I don't know, but like the one thing I noticed that he has a cuttable contract. Just look at like coach speak and stuff. Like
he's getting a lot of bad press. Played with the second team in preseason.
Yeah, like people are talking like he might get cut, which I don't know if I buy that.
Benson's going to take his job, but looks like
stuff like that. Like it's probably all speculative, but it's like clearly Trey Tucker.
It's Trey Tucker. Yeah,
it's like clearly Trey Tucker.
He's also just falling a lot, so just don't take him at cost. You can take him, just don't take him at ADP.
Yeah, I moved him out of my ranks completely until he falls to where he's going to fall, and I might mix him in some if he gets to like 180.
Yeah, if you need a Vegas player in the 16th or whatever,
Yeah.
sure.
Ryan Flournoy stacked up. Malachi Field stacked up. Chris Bell, who got
Chris
positive
Bell?
news.
A Turpin sighting.
Cavante, it's Turpin time, baby. We got Kyle Pitts, Isaiah Likely, and Jake Ferguson.
So is this a Dallas like quadruple stack?
It's a Game Tight only does giant stacks. So he's got a quadruple Dallas, and the Week 17 game is the Giants. He's got like a triple stack there too. He's got Neighbors, Fields.
I like it, man. Lean into it. Yeah.
This is exactly what he does. He goes running backs that aren't in the stack, and then he just smashes two teams, and then running backs in different games, basically. And that's
the closest I've ever been to winning one of these flagships is having I had a monster Minnesota and a monster Jag stack, like both triples in the DK Millie a couple of years ago, and it's like for these big tournaments, I do think like you want to do it, and not a lot of people do.
Yeah. So we got Ampville here. First down fantasy, we got a 2682, Drake May, Baker Mayfield, Cam Scatabo, Tony Pollard, JCM, Chuba. Like this is fire. Marshawn Lloyd, Charbonnet, like this is a fire RB room.
Yeah, you can stop at 5, but you add on Charbonnet. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, you still have a bunch of receivers too.
Well, nice. I knew that because Scatabo won a 47 Jamar Chase, Nico Luther, Dobbs, who should be moving up. He hasn't yet.
Cost is nice. Kalane at cost is nice.
Lane, Branch,
Ted Hurst is one of my guys.
Ridley at 215. Fire.
Safety Ridley.
And Trey.
Yeah, this is stacked. This is a
very, very good team here. I like that team probably slightly better than ours, honestly. We got a buddy man here. We got a 3672. Bo Nix, Kyler, Fernando Mendoza, running backs, Jadarian Price, Ramondre, who I don't know how high you're going to move him up, but I've moved him up to 59.
Well, I haven't moved him up, but I've been clicking him aggressively for the past month. But like I don't know what's happening with Henderson. Like everyone freaked out about Genty, but yet I can't get an answer on what's up with Trayvon Henderson's leg.
Yeah,
no one's like, oh, he's just hurt. No one's freaking out.
And the reports are just that Ramondre's been clearly better at every single facet of the game over Trayvon the entire offseason. It should just clearly be Ramondre. So we got Price, Ramondre, Rico, Dobbins, Sean Tucker, Nicholas Singleton, wide receiver, Jefferson, Zay Flowers, Teteroa, Rashid Shaheed, little mini correlation there, Denzel Boston, Pat Bryant, Jawan Jennings. Jennings is a guy who
he's sliding a lot. He is, yeah.
There's a bunch of Ty Felton buzz out there right now.
Yeah, that Felton's going to take his job. Yeah,
yeah. Bowers and Ferguson.
I've heard the Ty Felton buzz before. I don't believe it.
I moved Ty Felton to 250. He might show up if I scroll on the other side.
He might show up at the top of your kick if you you let it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would personally do your own research on it. Go look up stuff. Don't take my word for it. But go, if you like Jalen Naylor, go look into it and see what you think after you look into it. I've been out on him anyway. So since he got signed, I said that was basically the Tutu Atwell contract from years before.
Or the Diami Brown contract.
It's the same thing. They're the same contract.
They're
Because
just the top free agent receiver, even though they all suck.
Yeah, they he just got paid to get paid. Maybe he was there to teach people, or with the Cousins stuff, right? To help Cousins get, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's because they knew they needed bodies, and
exactly that's all it is. And I think he offers obviously end zone targets.
Yeah.
He's going to be a big target in the end zone, but maybe he just can't do the between the 20 stuff, So
Jack Besh is supposedly looking better this year, and they would rather use a guy they spent a capital on than the guy that they paid and can get rid of after this year.
I haven't got to a Jack Besh click yet this year, but
I've got to a couple, but
maybe it'll happen.
Yeah, I've done a lot of drafts. So
with Naylor falling out of favor, it makes it more likely, at least. Yeah.
With Naylor, I'm thinking if they wanted to see him with Mendoza in a game, as Trey Tucker was reportedly. Okay, got it.
I'm sure he'll get out there, but like they're just gonna rotate all their guys that we've never.
They
even
will.
heard, you know, like these,
Like
whatever. Like
honestly, it just means Michael Mayer's a better click.
yeah,
Like that's all this all means. Like Michael Mayer is a really good click. Like they're probably going to be in 12 personnel nearly half the half the game.
yeah. With no Genty too, like they're gonna want the pass blockers out there. They're gonna run 2 tight end. It's yeah.
All right, are we ready to jump into draft number 2?
Back to back.
All right,
Go.
we're gonna do another draft. We're gonna jump in 15 seconds.
Bestball Degens, we never leave the grind. Fury, endless, picks, relentless, fantasy, reigns, who wins, immortal.
Instant queued. Will we get the 104 this time?
104. I was hoping we got a late slot. I wanted to get cute, but
I actually haven't been getting the 104 very often. Game Tight gets the 101 again. We got Beck here at the 6, and I think that's it. So I'm going to go turn music on again.
yeah, I was hoping to get cute at the turn, but I don't really want to make you drag somebody up. We should probably just take what's there.
I don't want to give up. Like at the 5, I'm good doing whatever.
Yeah,
I personally,
that's where I do it. Well, at the 6, like wherever, if C-Mac's at the top of my board, then I'll usually get weird.
I mean, for me, I don't want to give up Puka, Chase, Bijan, or Gibbs shares.
Top 4 protected.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Like, I can be talked into a lot of things after that. Like, you want to pull up Hampton all the way up here. Well, I'm game. Like, if it was at the 5.
He's the last guy.
Oh, well, I'm just saying.
I'm really
like,
into Chase Brown. I like dragging him up and getting weird with Chase Brown.
I think Chase Brown would be fun, too, to pull up. Or like a Kenneth Walker, right? Like, get unique teams with those guys.
Yeah, another thing I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start dragging up Olave to the early 2nd. Because he's been you could do him or Nika. They've been stuck in that 2-3 turn range all season.
Early in this offseason, Nika.
Sure, yeah.
There was a month and a half stretch that Olave was a 2-3 turn pick.
Or 3-4.
No. 3-4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was down there. I would probably not do it, but you're also getting different combinations of players later. So
yeah, I just think he's a stronger bet now, and the ownership's just going to be so low with those guys at the 1-2 turn and 3-4. So I'm going to be leaning into some Olave down the stretch, like Nico as well. Like Nico hasn't left the 2-3 turn. Just anyone who's been like in that corner pocket the whole draft season.
Nico's a guy. Nico's a guy I was doing that with in pre-draft too. Like my last 15 drafts in the pre-draft, I pulled Nico up and got a bunch of pairs with people who nobody has pairs with. So I have some like James Cook not James Cook, because James Cook was actually earlier then. But I have like some Genty plus him, which doesn't feel as good now. I have some like some Jefferson or Lamb with Nico teams, which nobody else will have. So we got AJ Brown. I've been seeing this AJ Brown plus Chase Brown combo a lot. Like, I don't know why. I don't get why that's the thing people are doing.
AJ Brown's just not a guy I'm going to do it with because he was free in the 3rd round for a month.
Yeah, I mean, the same exact, like you can say the same exact thing with Olave. Like I wouldn't be doing it with Olave because of the same exact thing. Like
but Olave wasn't that for Olave was still the 2-3 turn.
Well, but that was a shorter time period. Like the shorter time period was AJ Brown. Like for sure.
I don't think so. Not from my memory.
Yeah. By the way, listen to DJ Quill here. Smash that like if you're just popping in. It would help out a lot. We're also on the clock. We got Bowers here. If you want to do Bowers, Puka, or we could just do any of these wide receivers. We could do Pickens. We could do.
Let's do Nico.
Let's do Nico. So, by the way, if you want to stick around as well, after this draft, I'm going to pop over to Drafters. I'm going to do a survival, and I'll be doing a ticket giveaway. So, if you do want to stick around, if you have a Drafters account, you might be able to win something. So, that is a thing. We're gonna do that probably tomorrow too. Tomorrow's stream, I'm probably gonna go live an hour earlier. I'm probably gonna go live 3 p.m. God's time, aka Central Time, because we're doing the Nice and Blunt show. We're gonna go over our projected records for every team, basically. I think so, and then I have an off-air obligation for later, so I need to push up tomorrow's stream. So we got Rice here, we got McBride. We didn't get McBride last time.
Let's do Trey. Yeah, I'm just jamming him here.
I've been trying to get to more. This is kind of exactly what needs to happen for me to get to him. Nico, Neighbors, Olave, Pickens all need to be off the board, and then it's like 50-50 between him and Rice for me. And I'd been taking Rice all the time, but I have such a big bag of rice now that I don't.
Just funny bag of rice.
Yeah, a big old bag of rice. Like, yeah. Poll results, dead even, minus Trey Harris. Genty is not falling. Or he kind of does. He falls a little bit.
Yeah, the last draft you made it to the 4 hole, I think it was.
Yeah, yeah. He got to Puka, which we would have done, right?
Yeah. This is almost the time of draft season you need to have Twitter on your second screen, because I swear new things are happening. Like people are just got to have Schefter up on the second monitor at all times.
I mean, anybody but Schefter, but yeah. Like Ian Rappaport, great. Like anybody else, just not Schefter. Just a personal dislike of the man.
A little
myself.
grudge.
Yeah, sounds like something for a phone. Yeah,
that's. I mean, yeah.
You got it. Yeah, a big old bag of rice. Like, but yeah, no, I had like 15% rice. I'm not worried that he's not going to be great down the end of the season. His ramp up may be a little slower than I expected, but he's still going to dominate. Like their playoff schedule, the Patriots, he's not going to get the Christian Gonzalez treatment. I doubt, but maybe that game's not good. But then the Niners and Chargers, like, feels like
should be decent.
Those are going to be pretty fun games. Have so much to rot Walker or Bateman, 6% booty.
Well, Bateman's a felon, so he's not going to get traded.
Yeah, he's definitely not getting traded. So we could do Jacobs, who I've not been taking much. Okay,
yeah, I wanted Jacobs. Damn.
I'm clearly Scatabo here. Okay. We could do the other guys if you want them, though.
I mean, I'd be tempted to go Tootin, but let's roll with Scat. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think that Scatabo, Swift, Travis are kind of clearly ahead of the rest of them. And I think I actually have Jacobs a little further down because I do think that
he's gonna rise.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's rising over the last couple of weeks.
So we could do Tootin, we could do Judkins.
I mean, if Tootin or Burden go, I think we do Watson again. But I think it's Tootin. We'll just play the week. Did Parker? I mean, we could do Parker.
Yeah. So this, by the way, the week 16 is the one of 14 too. So if you're gonna have correlation in the playoffs, like the week 15 game, 15. I mean, the week 15 game is the way to go about it.
Yeah, let's go to. I honestly think there's like I mean, obviously it's not that great to. Like Houston's not really the team you want to game stack, but like
well,
like
the
more I think week 15 is like the most important week.
Yeah, so with that, like Caden McDonald going to the Texans, like last year they were weakest against the run. Caden McDonald is an absolute animal, though, who they got in the second round. So I think that their run defense will be better this year, but it was the weak point of their team last year. And on to Quill's
And
question.
people just weren't passing against them too, like that.
Yeah.
Leaking pounds.
Right. I probably will, maybe. I just have 39 DK millis still to do. I've got like 39 more survivors to do to get to where I want to be there. I've got like 20 more drafters mains to do. So I've got about 100
A lot of
draft.
work to get done.
And then I've got $500 plus redraft leagues that I'm doing. I'm going to stream most of those starting tomorrow night. No,
Nice.
not tomorrow night. The next night, like I'll be doing at 7 p.m. like every night, 2 nights in a row. We'll be doing one a $200 14-man, and the other one's a $100 12-man. So like I've got a lot of drafts that I have to get done. I don't know how many puppies I'll be able to fit in. I will probably do some for content though.
Yeah, I'm gonna just totally fade this puppy. I think just because I'm in the same boat as you. I have 50 in all the mains to do in all 3 sites, and I'm gonna splash around in the first quarter a little too. So it's gonna be a tough stretch to fit in some puppies.
Yeah, I have Swift over Scatabo as well, and it's not because of the Tracy Najee thing. I think that the touch, like I actually think Najee is good for Scatabo because it's gonna solidify like almost 100% of the passing work goes to Scatabo instead of it being split. All right,
Stevenson.
we're on the clock. Stevenson,
Yeah.
like this is the end of being able to get him here probably. Yeah, so I just think that 100, like basically like 85% of all the receiving work out of the backfield is going to go to Scatabo now. I think a few goal line carries he's going to lose, but
Yeah, the Tracy stuff. Yeah, it could be just giga bullish for him. Yeah.
yeah, I think if Tracy is really like that bad,
People are treating him like he's doghouse,
yeah,
And like I've stopped looking him. I assume everyone else pretty much has. Like, it's pretty bad. I have a good chunk of him, so it's.
I clicked the old X on him to not show up in my drafts.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind Naked Hurts, honestly.
Okay, well he goes.
Yeah, we have to. I really don't like any of these guys. And I mean, we could do Kraft.
We could. I mean, I'm always game for Tucker Craft. We could. Sutton as a bring back. QJ.
Yeah, let's do.
Naked Craft or Craft.
Yeah, Cuck the Tuck.
I've never heard that. We're very strong at tight end, but like
It's,
I like this.
It's like a Tucker Carlson joke, I think.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that I watch him, but it was in the back of my brain somewhere.
Yep. Hey, no problem, sir. Najee isn't Scat's problem on third down. Yeah, like, well, it's better players at wide receiver tight end. Oh, like, I don't think Mufasa's been kind of out on Scatabo, I think, all season. Like, I think a lot of people don't understand that Scatabo is actually good, like a good player at football. Like, I think that people don't understand that. And like, he can do everything.
I mean, if he didn't get hurt last year, he's
He's
going into 2-3 turn.
Yeah, like he's going
Going ahead of Javonte. 100%.
Yeah, I don't think he would have made it up into this other tier, but he's locked in with these wide receivers probably.
Yeah.
So, and if he didn't get hurt, I don't think that they would be that worried about like trying to get like the rumors about them trying to get Love or Kenneth Walker. I think all those were gone. And if he's actually healthy, like, and we're going to get that at some point this season, like he's a pure smash.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk and speculation with the Love stuff, and bringing in Najee means they certainly wanted to get Love. Like what we saw in the field last year is more than enough, and the market's giving us a discount because they don't believe it. So it's a good spot.
Yeah, and I've came around on JCM. Like, it's time for you to come around on Scatabo being a good pick. Like, everything about the Scatabo thing, like, it's only gotten better. Like, and if the market wants to make him a 5th round pick instead, I've got 20% now. I will go into the season with 35% if I have to. Like, if they want to just give him to me in the 5th, I'll just make my whole season on him again. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Like, so that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, I think that it's a clear Harvey to me is kind of a clear bet. I don't get to very much Michael Wilson, but this.
Yeah. If he's there, we take him.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really want to do Pierce. I would think, I think Dobbins.
Dobbins is interesting. If we wanted a wide receiver, we could pull up Golden and do.
No, let's do Dobbins. Let's build robust. Let's get these are I think Dobbins is the last dude. Him and JCM are the last dudes.
Yeah.
With a half PPR ceiling.
Right, and JCM just went. I actually have JCM ranked at like 94 now. So I personally want to get more Golden than I have. If he's there,
I think we'll get him here.
I would like to take him if he's there. If not,
yeah, any of the Pittman, Worthy, KC.
We also don't have a QB.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. Not worrying about it.
Yeah, let's do it. This is good. I wanted to force you into some Green Bay Houston, so mission accomplished. This is I've so much of it.
what you don't know is Green Bay Houston's my number 1 exposed game.
We're gonna be rich. We stacked the worst team of the schedule.
Well, it's because I have so much craft.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I have a bunch of craft.
I don't have a lot of Golden, so I need to get them more.
I have a bunch of Nico, so having a bunch of I also think Schultz is one of the better picks late. So, like, I don't mind just stacking a random, like, taking one of these random Green Bay guys.
Yeah. We are gonna have to worry about Love. Reed went earlier than I've ever seen in this draft. He went to I had like 67, and I don't know where Christian Watson went. I think he went to our left actually.
Who did?
Was that last draft? No, we got him last draft. Scroll up. Christian Watson went to our left, and then Reed went super early to our right. So back 27.
So
we might be in a bit
of four in a row. He took Dart though.
Dart early. Oh, actually, the Watson guy has 2 QBs. Beautiful. I mean, he'll probably still take a 3rd, but I mean, whatever. If he's there, we just take him 117. Obviously, yeah.
The guy just took Concepcion at 99, and Devonta Smith at 22. He can't be trusted. Better hair, Matthew Golden or Harold Fannin? Which one you got?
Fannin. I don't know what's going on with Golden there. That looks. Fannin looks stylish. Golden looks like I don't even know what that is.
It does not. It's not flattering. It's definitely not flattering. And Fannin looks so much happier in that picture. Matthew Golden looks like a bug shot.
Looks like he played like 20 snaps last year.
Yeah, he does. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, the Green Bay Houston thing's funny, but I'm gonna just do it. Who cares? What if it happens?
To be honest, like, the Texans, if one of their 2 DNs get hurt, or if Derek Stingley gets hurt, like, the defense.
Yeah, like, I could see them falling apart, honestly.
That defense is built on stars, and if one of those 3 players is missing in that week, like, I'm not saying that they're going to be bad, but they would be gettable. So
okay, bro. Chill, dude.
I mean, that's the same guy it's the guy who had Reed.
Yeah. All right.
Do we just take the fallen Worthy?
Mahomes is gone. Stafford's gone.
Yeah, I think we just take the fallen Worthy and figure it out later.
Yeah, I think so. We're probably going to have to go into Malik Willis.
I have another idea. We'll see if it happens. So I mean, I don't know if they're listening or not, but like, I would be okay just going naked Baker opposite of Puka and doing a backstack with either McMillan or Trey Harris.
Okay, I mean that's our only option.
Right. Like you got like CJ Stroud most likely makes it all the way back. Everybody's pretty out on them. So I think Baker was the play there to just try to get something going. And Ted Hurst is getting a lot of good reviews right now. So
Yeah, mandatory Hurst on his team. Yeah,
like we might have to pull him up to like maybe even 189 or 180. Yeah, at least 189 because like he goes pretty early sometimes.
we can't do Auden. We've got 2 elites.
Yeah, but I like Jalen McMillan. I know not everybody does.
I've been taking quite a bit of them. Yeah,
So I think that if we could go Stroud plus McMillan here on this next turn, like the team's starting to look really fun.
yeah.
Uh,
And it's probably 3 QB. Both of our other stack options are gone. Damn, Coker's kind of a guy that I like getting for the back stacks.
he's gone. Like he,
Maybe we could do like a Omar Cooper Adonai thing.
yeah. I honestly think we could just do like a Michael Penix on the very last round, unstacked.
I'm into Penix, yeah. Like, I mean, I haven't
Like-
been clicking them all year, but I think it's pretty apparent now that 2 is trash and Penix is clear to play. And, you know, I think I'm never clicking 2 again, honestly. I don't think.
Did you see that video of him dancing between his snaps?
Who, Penix?
No, Tua.
Tua? No, I didn't.
Dude, I think I put it on my Discord, but it was. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm gonna make sure I turn the sound off. It's very, very hilarious. All right, we are about on the clock. CJ Stroud, clearly the pick if he's there, right? Daniel Jones. We could just do Daniel Jones and try to push him.
No. Stroud, yeah. I do like Boston, but
I was very into Denzel Boston for a long time, but I don't love it as much anymore.
yeah, I mean the price has gone up quite a bit.
Yeah. So McMillan's price is in between our pick and the next pick, but he is falling a little bit now. We could push it. We could take the Boston pick if he's here. We could just go with a naked Daniel Jones for quarterback 3, which I don't hate.
No, I was thinking more Mendoza. Like, go back to QB. Just like look at the math. Like, it really like Mendoza. I mean, that would almost indicate we could go Tucker here.
Yeah, I actually like that because I forgot we had McBride. So it gives us Brissett too, or Carson Beck if we want to go down that route as well.
Yeah.
So we could do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, and then throw McMillan in there. Pray he comes back, and if not, we'll make sure to drag up Hurst.
All right, so here is the Tua dance video. Hold on. It's just interesting. Hold on. There you go. All right.
Oh my gosh, Tua.
I mean, at least he's having fun, man. At least he's having fun.
He doesn't even look in shape, and he's doing a Fortnite dance.
Right? Yeah. Like, I mean, I see that, and I'm like, I don't know if I can draft Tua anymore. Like,
okay, all right, Z-Dog. Take McMillan.
McMillan was like 50-50 to come.
Yeah,
back,
he was never
so-
coming back. I know.
So, like,
It's
it's
like,
like
I like what we did here. We're gonna get
right. We set something else up. We still do have the percent. Like, are you the? Like, I think we're good enough. Like, Baker plus Stroud to me feels like on borderline to like get through. I wouldn't love like if the Mendoza and Beck thing. Like, I think it's very likely
we have to
that
go
Beck
through.
actually starts before Mendoza. Like, if you if you go look at the schedule, like I've been through the schedule a couple times. Like the schedule for the Cardinals, Chargers, Seattle, San Francisco, Giants, Detroit, Rams, Denver, Dallas, Seattle, Rams.
It's so bad.
There is no way that they're gonna like. I'm thinking, and then KC, Washington, like somewhere in this stretch, they're gonna start back. Like they're gonna go 2-15 this year. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, I just hope they can actually make like some completions.
Yeah,
You know, like I'm drafting them like knowing that they're going to be behind. No,
so we got Scatterbo, we got Tootin, we got Ramondre, we have J.K.
I don't even
Dobbins.
think I want another running back.
At all.
Yeah, maybe.
I
but
definitely want one. I definitely want one more. This is not
Maybe.
enough. That is not enough.
yeah, well, just open up receiver.
I mean, your boy Travis Hunter's here.
No,
I don't ever take Cyrus Allen.
I'm kind of thinking Keenan.
I like Keenan here to give us that early season guy.
Yeah, because all these last three receivers are all sketch.
Yeah.
And so what are we gonna do with Hurst? Like, where does he go? He's like 190.
I mean,
He'll be there on our next wrap. Yeah.
maybe. I see him go before that pretty often.
189. I think we have to push it. So
I don't. I think we could just take him. What are we giving up? Cyrus Allen? I mean, Pat Bryant. Unless we want to get unless we want to go Jaden Blue.
no, I don't want any of these guys.
Yeah. So like Cam Ward at a naked Cam Ward at 172 actually doesn't feel that bad.
Do Pat Bryant.
You talked me into it. I guess we'll take a Pat Bryant share. You had to talk me into it. Yeah, so but
Double
yeah,
correlation. We're gonna build the Las Vegas thing for 15, and we have Monterey for 17.
yeah. You look at the Raiders, it's Miami, Chargers, Saints, Chiefs, then Patriots. Like it's still rough. Like it's pretty rough too, but it's not as rough as like this stretch starting here.
It's
Rams.
literally the hardest schedule I've ever seen.
Oh, well, like the math for the Eliminator and the Survivor stuff that I done, like Arizona's like for scoring points and like just hardest schedule on both, they are literally dead last in every metric, and it's by a lot. Like they are so far down below everybody else based on like Vegas point total and just strength of schedule, like weighted on both directions. Like because the Survivor tournament, it's weighted forward, right? Like the early ones are weighted light, and they're at the bottom. On Eliminator, you have the early schedule weighted heavy, not light, and they're the worst. Like it's literally just like you said, maybe the worst schedule of all time.
It is. But I'm counting on Gino to sling it a bunch, just like last year. If he doesn't, I mean, hey, I got the jersey on today, but yeah, it's gonna be ugly, man. Like Love is gonna have a hard go. He's gonna be damn near impossible to drag to the finals. Like that's what it's looking like.
Well, right. Like I've been building Jeremiah Love teams as like I'm just drafting without a third round pick, basically.
Yeah, just hyper robust or
Yeah,
like, you have to insulate them a bunch. I wasn't doing that enough early, and I
luckily I was like forcing like the Ramondres and the Pollards and all those guys with him, and that's what I've been, and Dowdle, like I've been forcing those guys with him. So like a lot of my Jeremiah Love teams are built like that, so I feel pretty good about it. But his playoff schedule is so good.
yeah. I think that's why you have to go through the pass catchers, honestly. Like the pass catchers are at least going to get there like the first half of the year, hopefully.
Yeah. So running backs, I do definitely want another one. Brian Robinson, that would be interesting. Like just as an extra guy. I don't do a lot of Braylon. We could do Braylon. Ray Davis is fun. Like I like all these guys. Caleb Black once again shows up pretty heavily for the I'm fine not taking Emmett. Like I have plenty of Emmett. Wide receiver, like Juwan Jennings is still here, which I don't really care. But Jalen Noel is a stack as well. So we have 2 stack options here. All right.
Okay.
We get
and we'll look up Booty.
well, you just said it, and Game Tite's here.
He doesn't want him.
Maybe not. He's got 7 receivers. He needs tight end.
I think we did jump the shark last draft if he's here at 190.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I think it was fine. We needed the pick. It didn't like our team looked fine at the end. So
yeah, I do really like Samson, but it's okay. Yeah, let's do it.
like I don't love that. Like I'm forcing a running back here at the end.
And did Mendoza go? He must have gone, right?
Well, why'd we go 9 receivers?
Oh, it's fun.
I don't like this running back room at all.
Dude, it's a perfectly fine like hyper fragile start. Like these guys are all starting running backs. We can win with 4. But yeah, is Mendoza gone? I assume he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll do running back. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Scatabo Tootin like the Tootin.
None of these guys are gonna hit the lineup ever, anyways. You know what I mean? It's like you can ride with these 4, but
I mean, if you want, we can do one build like this. Just won the button hook. All right. Like everybody says that every time they draft any team on DK. It's like I just won the whole thing.
who are our QBs again?
It's just
Baker Stroud. Okay, yeah.
So like I don't hate doing that. I think that the taking Booty there was the Pat Bryant pick should have been a running back is what I think. And I love Bryant. Like I think that pick should have been one of these running backs is all. Brian Robinson or somebody. Braylon Allen's fine. Like I think because I do think we need a 3rd quarterback too. So I think
I would say it's either like I was honestly like the math is telling me likes Vegas. It's kind of disgusting, but it's like just an advanced play.
I mean that's fine. You want to do Cousins here. There's still it's not like Mendoza's impossible to get hurt as well, right? I'll do whatever you want here. 10 seconds.
Let's do Cousins.
Okay.
Let's do Cousins. Let's do Kirk Cousins BBM team.
I think the Bryant pick had to be a running back.
I think it's totally fine.
We'll
we're
find out.
ride or dying with these guys. We're just pure like Cousins was the advance rate piece. Like that's what my math is telling me. It's literally the best.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like we have double anchor receiver here. Like Puka Nico into 9 receivers. I think that's just wrong. Like either the Keenan or the Pat Bryant pick had to be a running back.
Yeah,
or a quarterback.
I mean, it would project better, but I mean, if Ramondre and Dobbins are the RB1s for both their teams.
I mean, yeah.
You don't need anyone.
All right, so the team. We got a 3-4-9-2 here. We got Baker, we got Stroud, we got Cousins. Running backs, Scatabo, Tootin, Ramondre, Dobbins. Wide receiver, Puka, Nico. So we have to flex wide receiver every single week. Like, we have to.
No, we don't. We have 2 good tight ends and we have 4 good running backs.
And then Golden, Worthy, Golden for the bring back, Worthy, Trey Tucker, Keenan Allen, Pat Bryant, Ted Hurst.
Yeah, all these guys are like they suck. Like they're like they're all like Golden, Worthy, Tucker, Allen, Bryant, Hurst, Booty. Who knows what these guys are gonna do? It's complete spray and pray.
And then McBride and Kraft, really solid there, obviously. Yeah, I just think like you take away one of those picks, like the Keenan
Allen,
Allen,
your way into a running back. Yeah,
you find your way into a running back that helps your flex a ton, right? Like that's the thing. Like if we don't flex, like with the 9 receivers being the double anchor, like I think you have to have that extra running back in this specific team. Like if you just go to draft capital buckets, like I wasn't paying attention to what it was telling you, but I promise it wasn't saying to go 9 receivers.
no, it probably would have said like 5.5 RBs.
Yeah. But building a team, like having a single team in a portfolio like this, I think it's fine.
I think it's good, man. Like the Bryant thing, we're betting on Denver. It was 2 playoff game correlations. Like we added Booty for the double stack. Like it all made sense. And Cousins, like if he does play 10 games, man, like
I do think
McBride is the tight end 1 over Bowers. All of a sudden this team is cooking.
I do think that like you just want points at the end, and Booty is probably for sure the most points we were getting at that point, and we needed Hurst for the stack. The Keenan or Bryant pick to me,
it's probably Keenan, yeah.
Well, we didn't know at that time. Like we should have planned ahead enough. Like we didn't think.
I told you I was fine with those 4 from the start. These are good backs. Like these are mispriced lead backs. 4 of them.
I do agree that if Tootin is the lead back, that these are
like they are all RB1s. We have 4 RB1s. We just got them at discounted prices, so we're just betting that it's right. We sprayed and prayed at receiver. We can even handle Puka or Collins going down for a bit, We're on this field's almost playing it like one of them misses 4 games.
And that is very possible because Nico misses games every year.
Yeah, and Puka's going to keep showing up on Aiden Ross streams doing stupid things, or who knows what he gets up to, right? So yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely a bit thin, but I don't know. I like it.
I would have definitely not built it the way we did, but like I said, I'm fine having a team like that in my portfolio. So we're going to review all of the members, and then we're going to go over to drafters. So for those of you who don't know, we're going to do a giveaway over on drafters. It'll be for the survival contest. Hashtag Who Crew in the chat to join the giveaway. So reviews, we got a 2592 here. We got Tyler Shuck, Malik Willis. Running backs, Jameer Gibbs, Jonathan Brooks, Jordan Mason, Chuba Hubbard, Marshawn Lloyd. Very fun. Malik Neighbors, Olave, Terry McLaurin, the same, like very close to what we did last draft, sort of like stylistically. DK Metcalf, Boston, Caleb Douglas, and Chris Bell, Bryce Lance, Brenton Strange, Greg Dulcich. Most of the teams I see him draft, I say you need more at tight end. I would agree there.
It's wild, man. I like it though.
He is wild. I don't know if Beck is still a member or not. Say something in the chat if you are. We will be going over here, and I'm joining a survival right now. For those of you who don't know what the survival contest is, it's like an eliminator, but it's a cut line every week. It's a 75% of the field goes through every single week. It's 50,000 up top at weeks 15 and 16. It's a 50% cut line, but it has a finals. It has a 125 seat finals. The finals is pretty fun. I think it's the best contest in Bestball. I've said that. I know people call me out saying that I say that because of because I work with them a little bit. Like they've been nice to me, but no, it's because I believe it. I don't say things I don't
work with them. I say the same thing, man. It is the best contest. It is. It's super fun. It's one of a kind. It's got both a season-long sweat and a week 17 sweat, and it's a realistic shot at 50K that will reward you for drafting good teams and not dice you up with coin flips and podluck RNG. So
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think it's the eliminator for it's the less variant eliminator, right?
exactly, yeah.
So like eliminator, I got variants out. Like, I had one really, really strong team, and I got put out with like 150 points in my final week. And it was like week 7 was when my last team died or whatever, last year. And like, to be honest, like, I love the eliminators idea, but I didn't expect to have a team left at that point, honestly, because I did most of my drafts early and I had 28% Rice and I had 17% Judkins. So I have 15% Genty in eliminator. So there's that. But we'll see how it plays out this year. I like my exposure more for Elim this year, but at the same time, you could just get RNG. Like, people complain about pod luck in the finals, like in the pods.
About 17 weeks of podluck.
Yeah, it's 17 weeks of pod luck. That's what it is.
I think it's really silly, man. Like,
it's 16.
Oh, it makes the sweat better, man. You just have to look at one team. Like, bro, you're not even looking at the one team until you have 5 left. And then you're sweating it for what, the 2 weeks until you get eliminated? Like, at least with this cut line stuff, you're going to be able to look at the leaderboard like, oh, this team is close to the cut line. I know what I have to watch right now, right? You're not going to go through 70 eliminators to pick your team to sweat each week.
I think the sweat is going to be like the eliminator until week like 6. You don't even like until you have less than 5 teams left. You don't look at the individual teams.
I mean, how would you even know, right? All you see is a bunch of first and second. What are you going to go through every second place team and see which one's within 15 points? Like, no one's that psychotic, you know? Oh, it's a better. Know. Yeah,
I guarantee you there are people that are that psychotic.
Yeah, I mean, those people have 15 teams, not 150. You know, I don't know.
So I just want to say something real quick, by the way, unrelated to any of this that I seen earlier. By the if during the draft process, there was one guy I wanted Kansas City to draft. One guy. That guy is destroying at their camp, and that's Ruben Bain Jr. I just want to go out there and say it. We needed Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain is going to destroy this year.
That's the guy who slid to the Bucks.
He slid to the Bucks. I haven't done it yet, but I need to go put a defensive player of the year bet. Let's see. Let's go do that right now. Let's defensive rookie of the year. I'm going to place a bet for Ruben Bain to win defensive rookie of the year on my phone right now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I hadn't really thought about it. But to me, it's like he's getting a bunch of buzz. I don't know what his odds are.
Can parlay it with rookie of the year.
I mean,
for infinite dollars.
For infinite dollars.
I mean, like the offensive players in the rookie class are already falling apart.
I could parlay it with.
Yeah, I don't even know if it would let you do that. Probably not.
With my Super Bowl prediction, maybe.
It really doesn't need a parlay. Probably pays out pretty good straight up. But that would be a good parlay. Like if you could parlay the defensive player and rookie of the year. But I assume they wouldn't do that.
So like, I think Denver is 20-1 odds to win the Super Bowl. I like that, I like that a lot. Like, if you want to pick a specific game, and I think Denver, Chicago seems reasonable, and it's plus 31,000.
Yeah, because the Seahawks and Rams are going to eat up so much of the pie,
and I don't think the Seahawks really have a chance. I really don't think they have a chance to repeat. We'll get to that tomorrow on the Nice and Blunt stream where we go through the teams. So rookie, see if this works. So we need one for a survival. Everybody, one more for a survival. futures. There we go. Finally, it finally found the right thing. Rookie futures. Oh, you can't do defensive rookie of the year. You can only do offensive.
Okay.
Or just regular rookie of the year, not defensive.
That's still probably a good bet. Like, the offensive players are also looking super thin. Like, you know, Tate. Tennessee's going to be a disaster. Tyson's not going to play half the year. Malachi is not going to get the ball.
Yeah, Love. Love is still up top.
Price is going to get cocked halfway through the year.
Cyrus Allen plus 5,000.
Yeah, that one's live. Jacoby Lane. I see people are firing the Jacoby Lane bets.
Ooh, Omar Cooper's plus 6,500.
That's a dirty one that no one's going to do.
Yeah, nobody's going to do that. I mean, I might have to. Malachi Fields at plus 8,000 feels pretty live.
Yes, Quill, I am drinking out of a measuring cup.
All right, we
More
got
volume.
we got the 107. We got Charles here at the 4. And is that it? By the way, hashtag Who Crew. We only got 8 entries right now. 8 entries into a free Drafters Survival
want a
ticket.
free ticket? Come on.
Nobody wants a free ticket. Are we gonna co-op this?
No, I'm gonna go have some dinner.
Okay, sounds good. You could stay, just chat for until you leave as well.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna bounce. It's been a pleasure. We'll talk about ripping some more BBM as we were scheming up a little plan, maybe to do
Probably.
this promo. So we'll chat later.
Yep.
And I'll catch you boys and girls of the Who Crew later. And yeah, guys, the Dogmat's still there. It's only $40 with the discount code. I know we're getting pretty late into the season, but still an awesome tool. Frankly, I think it's the best one on the market. Provides you with floor, ceiling, points added, things you can't get anywhere else. So just gonna plug that because I don't do it enough. And it's been a pleasure as always, Mr. Who.
Yeah, I look forward to doing the rest of those drafts. Probably tomorrow morning, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll talk. All right.
Yep. Peace. All right, everybody. We are back to solo streaming. Means the music comes up slightly. And that means we vibe and we pay more attention to the chat. Who's going to be low on the Eagles? How do you know that? So I think I might we'll just do one CMC share here. I don't take a lot of them. I have 6% in this contest, and I think that's about where I want to be. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. You are the 9 hole. Oh, there we go. I also forgot to do my live on YouTube. Shameless plug. So, by the way, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subbed yet, if you could sub, that would be fantastic. We are trying to get to 900 before the season. Things have really slowed down. It ain't happening, but we do have a 9-hour live stream goal to do that. What's up, Fantasy Dog? Hashtag Who Crew to enter the giveaway for a Drafters Survival ticket. I do have my own custom ranks in. If you are a YouTube member, you can have access through my Discord to my personal ranks. I have them up for DraftKings and for Drafters right now. My Underdog ones are old. I need to change them. I don't plan on doing a lot of the puppies, but I will, if somebody wants them, I will go back through them and set them up. So since I was fading Neighbors early, I'm just like full all in on Neighbors in this contest. I'm going to pull him up. I'm going to have him with most everybody. Neighbors looks really strong right now. If I only had to get him through 2 weeks, like I'm perfectly good doing that. And yeah, we haven't said when we're going to do the giveaway. I will roll the dice, and anything after round 10 we'll keep. So round 14 is when we will do the since we're doing this kind of like this, anything after round 10. So round 14 at pick 162, we will be spinning to do the giveaway. Yeah, so the puppies, the problem with the puppy is that I've already allocated a lot of my money that I'm going to spend in best ball already. And because I've got to do 39 more DraftKings best balls. I got 3 more. I got 2 more chain movers, 2 more. I got 2 more of the $10 chain mover. I got 39 of the mains. I've got I got 3 more play actions. I want to get to 100 of these, and I want to get to 100 of the mains over here on Drafters. And I'm 1 away from 75. So I got 25 of those. I got 36 of these left to do. So I don't know where I'm going to find time to do the puppies, and I've already allocated those funds, right? So you can't get a lobby. You basically have to like have 10 to 15, but like you don't get a lobby instantly on this site. It usually takes 10 to 15 minutes to fill. Not gonna lie. You were about calling out of work. I'm good. No, I'm gonna get it done. I only work 3 days a week, and I already have one of the days scheduled off, and we've been able to leave work early lately. Like I feel very good about being able to get those done. I've intentionally not been drafting over the last week and a half so I can draft incessantly. I wanted to wait until the last preseason game was played to get pure injury news to really fire. I'll probably do 2 at a time, 2 or 3 at a time. I'll multi-tab a little bit. So we have a CMC, Neighbors, Brees Hall team. Yeah, in the evening, it's usually easier to get a lobby here. Between like 7 and 10:30 p.m. Central, you can usually find lobbies pretty well here. I'll take Javante on a fall here. I wasn't planning on going with the 3rd running back, but we will. So if you guys don't have a Drafters account, you can use promo code WHO. You will need a Drafters account if you win the giveaway as well. You need to be present when it's rolled, but hashtag WHO Crew to enter the giveaway. Yeah, we were definitely planning on going with another running back or a wide receiver. But Javante fell, who's also the bring back here for Neighbors. So we feel pretty good about that as a pairing. And Brees Hall is trending to be ready week 1. What's up, Tiger? How we doing? But no, I won't have to call into work any to get that done, sir. You got to remember, I'm a single guy. I have no kids. I work 3 days a week. I'm pretty sure I could find the time to do 100 drafts over 3 weeks, especially when I can do more than one at a time. It is. It definitely is. It is definitely Carson Steele riding an alligator.
From the waiver wire straight to the ship. Big play monster, every target he ripped. Talking ball and drafting fantasy rings with the hoop.
I thought about changing it to my logo, but I don't know. I like the Carson Steele riding an alligator. I mean, the people on this site hate Devontae Adams. They really don't like Devontae Adams. Yeah, exactly. So like, right, we got what, 20? How many days we have left?
Yeah. Draft day. Lights low.
15 days. It's like 6 drafts a day, right? I basically got like 6 drafts a day to do. And hell, I do 3 or 4 of them streaming every day. You know, like, I don't think it's going to be that difficult to fit these in. And I've been holding on to these because I assume we're going to get a bunch of promos. Like the DK flagship still has 250,000 entrants that they need to fill. Drafters generally the weekend before, if it's not filled, they start putting out some pretty good promos as well. I mean, so Ramondre does go at 62 here, so he is getting the buzz there. This guy's going to get an absolute steal with Judkins there. I mean, he took Harrison there over Judkins. Maybe he's wanting to do something unique. Maybe I just get Judkins here. Draft 10 millies, then draft 10 more for the same price. What is it? Did it finally drop? I don't see it. I'm looking for it right now. Is it on the phone? Okay. Well, everybody, I have not heard, because I don't have a partnership with them, but everybody else keeps saying that they're going to do a whole week and it's supposed to start today. Although when they used to do flash promos, the flash promos would always hit at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, and be live for 4 hours. So in 7 minutes, we might get a flash promo. Like, I'm guessing in 7 minutes we get a flash promo is what happens. So, because like everybody's been saying, yeah, we're going to get something today. Like if we get another one of those, do 15, get $75 back, I'll do that for sure. I assume we get another, like, get one free somehow kind of thing as well. I mean, I'll take Nick and Joe Burrow if he falls. So the Jamar Chase guy here takes Jaden Daniels, and Jalen Hurts over stacking Burrow. Man, I think I don't like the QJ price, but I think I'm going to take him here as a one-off. Maybe, just maybe, Herbert, like Ladd probably goes here, right? But maybe he doesn't. I don't ever take QJ anymore, so, and I take a ton of Trey Harris. So mixing it in, I think, makes some sense here. It also opens me up to a Mahomes back sack with like Cyrus Allen or Xavier Worthy as well for a bring back, since this contest has a bring back situation. Yeah, so like 6 drafts a day doesn't feel that unsurmountable, right? The problem is that I have a couple redrafts, and Lutz, Coolers, and I are going to do we're going to do a big gorilla at some point together. Not sure if we're streaming it or not, but possible. It's up to them if we do. So Herbert does go. Expected that. They pull Stribling up to 86. I did. I put Cup. I've had Horton ahead of Cup this whole time. I moved Cup back to like 200. I mean, we just take Trevor Lawrence here, right? I think we just take naked Trevor Lawrence. We have Terry. I think we just take a naked Trevor Lawrence there. Trevor Lawrence does run a little bit in the red zone. We have some stacking options behind. Jacoby Myers falls all the time now, so 127 Jacoby would feel good. I'm still not giving up on Travis Hunter, so that is an option as well. People really not liking these Q tags, huh? But man, CMC, Breece Hall, Javonte, Judkins, like that is an awesome, like just stop at 4, right? That is so strong. And the goal is to get Jackson Dart back at his ADP. And if we could go Trevor Lawrence plus Dart, I'll probably still add a third. I think for the Survivor, you kind of want a third every time. And if Dart doesn't come here, I'm very, very fine just taking any of those 3 wide receivers. But yeah, the new puppy, like you guys were asking about the new puppy. I like the new puppy. I just don't know where I'm going to be able to fit it in. I can definitely be talked into doing a couple puppies on stream, like, because it's a $5 content thing to do. But like tomorrow, I'm not going to have time to do it because I have a lot of other things going on that day. You know, I might just take Golden instead. I'm just going to take Golden instead, I think. I see Jackson Dart fall a bit. There's a bunch of quarterbacks still left. And taking Golden gives me another option as well. And I don't want 2% Golden. I'm taking so much quarterback here. I've not gotten the Golden I want. So I think taking him there makes a lot of sense. And we'll throw Jordan Love in the queue as well. But yeah, I definitely think that Cup needs to be moved up now. I'm overweight on Torrey Horton everywhere. So that one, like, I haven't even seen like officially what it is. it feels vague, right? Working through some things. Yeah, they haven't said exactly what it is yet. So that's not great. Because they don't have to say anything yet. I mean, we might get the successful push. Probably not. But we're getting close to it. But like I said, I'm fine taking Jordan Love here as well. I mean, Chuba Hubbard is like just a screaming value here, though, right? Hopefully, like, we're going to get one of these two quarterbacks, so that feels good. All right. Push successful. So the team right now, for the audio listeners, we got a 2-4-4-0. We got Trevor Lawrence, Jackson Dart, running back, CMC, Breece Hall, Javonte. We got a fall on Javonte, a 9-pick fall there, then a Judkins 11-pick fall, or I guess 9-pick fall on him too. Very strong running back. And then wide receivers, Neighbors, McLaurin, Quentin Johnson, Matthew Golden. For those just popping in, hashtag Who Crew, join the giveaway. We will be doing the giveaway in round 14. You need to say something in the chat. I also forgot to gate it. My YouTube's being weird, so it's not letting me gate it to subscribers only. But if you win, subscribe, please. I do these pretty often. I usually gate it to subscribers only. But hashtag Who Crew. If you don't have a Drafters account, you can't receive the ticket. But if you don't, you can use promo code WHO, capital H, 2 little O's, and you'll get a 100% deposit match for up to $100. We're up to 15 entries. We got 50 watching, only 15 entries. Thank you. Shout out to Drafters for I reached out to them about doing one, and then they realized that my community is pretty strong. Like, my community fills these pretty well. Like, I don't know if they noticed this, but in pre-draft, my community filled like a bunch of their lobbies. We had like 5 people in almost all the $3 minis in the pre-draft. We were all just in there all the time. Allen Robinson shares, what happened? And why were you... I mean, George Kittle at 127 is a pure smash. For anyone who's wondering, I want a ticket. It depends on when they get to me or when you contact me with your username and all that as well. So we'll be doing that giveaway here at 4 picks. I definitely George Kittle here. Easy pick on George Kittle there. Okay, got it. I didn't see that he retired. Yeah. So yeah, they do a pretty good job about doing that. You won't get a notification. It just shows up. So if you're ripping drafts, you may rip right through it, but it will show up. Well, like, we get those retirements every year, right? The guys who were not positive. And by the way, we got 50 watts. We got 37 likes. I thank everybody for helping out, smashing the like. It helps quite a bit for the algorithm. If you're new to the channel and you do enjoy the content, if you could hit that sub as well. I do content. I'm gonna do content all throughout the year as well. We'll be doing some DFS stuff here and there. Do some daily draft strategies as well. So you probably want to stick around. The community did decent last year. Like, not great, but decent. I might just pull Britton Strange up, honestly. Like, Alec Pierce, is he, like, fully dead now, or is everybody just super scared? You know, I'm gonna take the fall here. We'll play him for late season upside. Like, I'll take the dip there. We got Kittle. Like, we're gonna project to. We need a veteran or two to get this through, right? Through that first week, because Kittle probably doesn't play week 1. He might, but he might not as well. Missed notification. Well, you're here just in time, and you're out of your 1 week ban of being able to join hashtag Who Crew, Al Boogie. No, we got, so in BBM, Updog and I took booty twice, and he went at pick 165 or whatever in one, and at 190 in the other. So people forgot about him. I mean, Daniel Jones as a third stack would be fun as well. Keenan Allen as just a team bet would be good as well. I definitely want Britton Strange if he makes it, though. All good, man. All good. Hashtag Who Crew, enter the giveaway. In 2 rounds, we will be doing the giveaway. You do need to be present to win. I mean, that's what I have. Like, I think I kind of nailed it with the poll question. I also have a question on X. If you guys want to help my engagement on X, and it's just straight up Trey Tucker or Booty. So that would help out a little bit if you guys want to go do that. We only got 4 votes over there, so we got, I mean, I know what the right answer is. It's definitely Trey Tucker, but we're also, they do. Like, I've been kind of in on Romeo Doubs because of that. I still don't like. I still have a hard time getting to AJ Brown's price. I still have a hard time getting there. Like, I still want. Like, I think I want Olave and Nico over AJ Brown. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I want. I think I want them. So with the next pick, I think we want one of these wide receivers. As you see, I moved Kayshon Boutte up here. The math isn't right because he's still on New England. He would have a week 8 bye. Week 8 bye isn't as good. Trey Tucker being a week 13 bye, not great. Jalen McMillan feels not as good here. I think we just go. I think we take Kayshawn Booty. No, I'm going to take Ryan Flournoy because of the bye week thing. Good luck, everybody. We got 20 entrants into the drawing. Good luck. Hopefully, somebody that wins it is here. All vibes, no value. The winner. Congratulations. You got to say something in the chat by the time I'm picked in round 16. Give you a little bit of time. You got 2 rounds to say something in the chat. If not, I will respin. There we go. There he is. Hashtag rigged always. Let me change the banner since there's no more giveaway. Thank you, rigged. I have not seen anything on that. I've been clicking a lot of JCM lately, so it won't let me click them, I guess. Ooh, slider view. No. Get that out of here. George Kittle, Brenton Strange feels pretty solid. Travis Hunter, we could do the Travis Hunter stack, but that'd be a third by week 7. I think the QJ pick was wrong because of the bye week 7, only because I ended up going into Trevor Lawrence. I'm gonna do. Which one of these guys do I want? Do I want Travis Hunter? I think I want Travis Hunter for the stack. Give me the stacking options. It does make week 7 a little rough, but I have no running back, and my running backs are stacked, so my flex is pretty solid for that week. And we're going to go 10 receivers, I think, on this team, since we're going to stop at those 4 RBs. Flournoy is such a smash. Either one of the best wide receiver 3 in the league. Oh, yeah, for sure. Lost 4 in a row. I mean, there's 20 people in there. You probably should lose 4 in a row. Like, sir, like, that's how math works. So I still haven't seen a promo over there either. So we got, I mean, Kayshawn Booty would be a really good pick here. I think I'm just going to take Geno, though, if he makes it to me. What do you mean? Why? So this is a survival contest, sir. It's different. Geno goes. Do I want to push a guy up? I think we take the Malachi Fields. We're just gonna take Kayshawn Booty. The 26 slows. I refuse to do slows. I am not the guy to ask about slows. To me, slows are the devil. You know, like, whenever I hear people talk about slows, I just picture the water boy. I just picture Bobby Boucher's grandma. That's all I do. I just picture Bobby Boucher's grandma whenever I hear people talk about slows. Jennings. Which Jennings? By the way, all vibes, no value. Send me a message on X or on Discord with your username, just so I can copy paste it, send it over to drafters. Go ahead and do that for me. And after the stream sometime, I will message them. So, Juwan Jennings, let me know. Where did Mike Washington go here? I mean, Omar Cooper's still here. I'm taking him. Why Juwan Jennings? He's supposedly battling with Ty Felton right now. I'm kind of out on it. Like, not gonna lie, I'm pretty out on it. And thank you, Sladen, for jumping and actually doing the poll. Oh, we got a bunch. We got 24 votes now. It popped up. Thank you guys for engaging with that for me. So I definitely want another tight end here. Colby Parkinson feels good, and Njoku actually feels pretty okay. I mean, Chris Bell's here. I'm just gonna take a random share of Michael Penix. I assume he's starting by week 7. So we're just going to play him as a floor play here. We got the Trevor Lawrence double with the McLaurin bring back. We have the Jackson Dart single with the Flournoy plus Javonte Williams bring back. Maybe this is a Theo Johnson team. It's been a long time since I've taken Theo Johnson. Maybe it's a Theo Johnson team, but probably not. I've started taking some Evan Ingram. I think Evan Ingram makes sense here. And we got the 40 likes. Thank you all. But yeah, tomorrow's episode, I'm going to go live an hour earlier than usual. I normally go live 4 p.m. Central. I will still be live 4 p.m. Central, but I'm going to do 2 drafts. I'm going to start at 3 p.m. I'm going to do a second draft, and then I'm going to log off. And at 5 p.m., I will be on with Nice and Blunt over on his channel, and we will be going through team by team. We're going to do – I think we're going to do every team, but we're going to do projections, like what we think, and probably do like argue on the ones that we're the most different on, most likely. No Theo Johnson. I just seen that. Whenever I scrolled down to Theo Johnson, I seen the injured tag, and I'm like, never mind that decision. But thank you for watching out for me, Kelly. I appreciate it. I definitely am not above making mistakes. I'm definitely not above that. So this is maybe too thin at running back, but I don't know, man. Like, we got a 1-round fall on a 3rd rounder, and we got a 1-round fall on a 5th rounder. And we spent basically we got a 1st, a 3rd, a 3rd, and a 5th. round running back. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to stop there. All of them different bye weeks. I think it's perfectly fine. Brees Hall's supposed to be ready week 1. So I think it's fine. Definitely don't want another one in there, like with waiting on receiver as much as we did as well. Jalen Knoll pop in here. It makes sense. Like it's good. We do have Darnell Mooney here for a stack if we want to double stack that. Torrey Horton, where did Cooper Kupp go? Cooper Kupp goes to 207. That's around where I have him ranked. I might end up regretting taking Booty over Malachi Fields, but Booty's going to rise, so I'm going to get a share or two of him now. I mean, we could just do Dotson, right? Oh, Jahan Dotson. We can't do Dotson. Dotson just went. So yeah, we'll take a Jalen Noel share. He might move up. We got a 3-4-10-3 here in the survival contest. Trevor Lawrence, Jackson Dart, Michael Penix, just hoping he's starting by week 7. We got CMC, Brees Hall, Javonte Williams, Quinshon Judkins. That feels really solid. Wide receivers, Neighbors, McLaurin, and then just guys, right? QJ, Golden, Pierce. Like Pierce at 138. Yeah, he's not going to be there at the beginning of the season, but that's why we went 10. Flournoy, we got the stack here with Travis Hunter, Kayshon Boutte, Omar Cooper, Jalen Noel. So we might be thin for wide receiver 2 for the first couple weeks, but if we can survive the first 3 weeks with this team, I think this team is going to cook pretty hard. We got Kittle, we got Britton Strange, we got Evan Ingram. The first couple weeks are going to be the hardest because Alec Pierce won't be out there. We don't know what's going to happen with Travis Hunter at that point. Omar Cooper is still going to be a rookie, struggling a little bit. So we're going to need QJ, Golden, or Flournoy to kind of do something. Yeah, that definitely feel. I had a whole bunch of booty, and I ended up leveraging myself off of it. I wasn't planning on doing another draft, but I kind of feel like doing another draft. You guys were asking about the puppy. Let's do a puppy. Let's help the people. Let's give you guys what you want. We're going to draft a puppy. And we're going to jump in this puppy in 15 seconds.
Bestball Degens arrest. We never leave the brine. Fury. Endless. Breaks. Relentless. Fantasy. Reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
Hey, at least I wasn't committed. We're much different people. I wasn't committed when I leveraged off of it. We're waiting on 8 for a puppy. Waiting on 8 for a puppy. So I assume it's a puppy. Did I enter the right one? Yes. Oh, there we go. It filled instantly. I guess the delay is longer today for some reason. We got the 102. We got game tight. Game tight at the 1 again. Come on, man. I apologize. Did we have any YouTube members in the last draft? Let me go look. I apologize. Is Charles a YouTube member? Let me know. So we got the 102. We got Game Tied at the 101 again. We got Charles at the 6. We got OSU Missy at the 10, the Jacob at the 11, and Tiger Town at the 12. You're in. Which one are you? Yeah, who you sleeping with to get all those 101s? Come on, Game Tight. Give us your in. Give us your in. Let me know. You're sleep. Claudius, got it. Bijan all day. My true 101 is Bijan for playoff formats. I may only do like 10 of these. I don't know. We're going to do some on stream. We're going to hit some. We're going to not hit some. Or some days we won't do any. Some days we will. But my true 101 is Bijan and half point PPR because of the playoff schedule. And total points, like Gibbs's early schedule is a lot better than Bijan's. So like for Eliminator and Survivor and for total points, I think that Gibbs should be the 101. I just think that when playoffs come, you're going to end up wanting Bijan over Gibbs. Is all I think. We got. So the one thing about the Ashton Genty injury that makes me wonder about a little bit, or makes me a little upset, is I leveraged out of a lot of Jonathan Taylor and James Cook because of it. And I'm underweight both of those guys. And I don't necessarily want to be like underweight those guys. So I'm not upset that I made the decision I made. I just kind of wish I was a little more even on those two. But those were the two. Those two were basically the two I leveraged a few shares off of to get more Genty. And I don't know, like that doesn't feel as good now, right? That's it. We're still waiting to hear how bad that injury is as well. I'm also just ripping off of base ranks. I don't have my underdog ranks done right now. I'm going to go Pickens, I think. Most likely. We're going to see. We're going to go Olave, actually. I was going to go Pickens to try to push Neighbors around. Well, I hope he also has like J.K. Dobbins and somebody else to get him through. So we got Pickens does go. Let's take a McBride share. It's a puppy. Let's do the McBride thing again. We just did something similar to this with Updog. I don't love the McBride price, but I only have like 2%. I want to get 3 to 4. I think I don't know. Maybe I have more. Let's type it in real quick. Yeah, I got 2% McBride. So I do want to make sure I get some. Like the thing about McBride, there was never a world in which he was going to move way up. So if I was okay fading him early in the non-time box stuff, like I knew I was always going to be able to get back ahead. So like BBM, DK Millie, all that stuff. I don't really see him moving up a whole lot in those contests. I never seen that. I only seen situations where he got pushed down. So I'm fully okay with that. And like I can still get to weight pretty easily if I want to. It's the time box contest that I could be screwed on. Like, and I still don't think he's a smash pick. I still like most of these receivers over him. But I do want to get some shares of him for sure. And I don't think I had any shares of him with Bijan, if that math was right. Let's look again. I had one share with Olave and 2 shares with Bijan, it looks like. So, and that's over. That includes pre-draft. So, I've been not taking them a lot. So Igbuka, have we got news on Igbuka yet? Like what it is, if it is turf toe, if it isn't, like what do we got? Because I personally haven't seen anything on it. That's just me. I do miss news sometimes. Jacobs or Swift would be pretty good here. I do prefer Scatabo, honestly, but I got 20% Scatabo. We can leverage off a little bit. And this room looks wide receiver heavy. So do we do Terry? I think we do Terry if Jacobs goes, because there'd be 3 running backs left, and I'd be guaranteed to get one. So we're gonna take Terry, and then whichever one of these guys comes back, we just take, right? We could take any of these. Not Judkins because of the bye week situation. If you have any AI tools, you can set them up pretty light training to do them. I need to set that up, but I also need to make sure, like, I have to find the list of sources I really want to follow to, right? Like React or Blue. What do you mean? What do you mean by React or Blue? I see you talking about this in the Discord. I definitely need to set it up. Tracy, okay. He has been all day, man. He's not moved. Like, he's moved down like 6 spots. He's getting drafted in the middle of in the second instead of the beginning of the second. And I think it's a lot of people like me who are probably Genty Bulls, and they're just going to try to get, like, I'm going to take him every single time he falls to Bijan right now until we get actual news. Because I don't know how else I'm going to get Bijan Genty teams, right? And since he's not dead, like, I want those shares. I want those teams. I want those combinations. And am I worried about the 4 to 8 hour window that he was falling in some drafts? Well, I did drafts during that time, and he never fell in my drafts. So I'm going to guess a lot of people did drafts where he wasn't falling, right? And if that's the case, Tony Pollard just went at 64, by the way. If that's the case, like if he's not falling, and in a lot of these drafts, then the few teams that did get him late have to, like, have also hit other really good picks, right? Yeah, he barely fell in any of my drafts, so I'm not really worried at all. Like, would I like to have a share or 2 of him down there? Absolutely. But I wasn't going to be willing to click him until like round 4 or 5 anyway. So I probably wasn't going to get any of them anyway because I already had big bags. If we don't get Jaden, we're going to take Brian Thomas. So we do get Jaden here for the stack. Yeah, it feels weird though. Like that whole thing just feels weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I heard everybody talking about him falling all the time. Let's take a Jonathan Brooks share here. This is going to be Jonathan Brooks ADP in this contest, so let's just do it. I'm not going to do a lot of these puppies. I do like Jonathan Brooks as a player, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it really was. It really was. I mean, we've known that that's the thing all season, man. That's what Canales has done. He did it last year, right? He promised Rico that he won the job, and then Chuba comes back and he's like, "Nah, we're doing it this way." That's what we're doing. We're just doing this. And I do think if one of those two get hurt, it'll be like a bell cow situation. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think they're ever going to give like a real role to Travis or Trevor Etienne unless things go wrong, right? Unless both of them get hurt. And I don't take very much Jonathan Brooks right now. Like I'm pretty much done taking him in the DK Millie and in Bestball Mania, like in the Drafters main. I've got a bunch of teams with Jonathan Brooks. Like I've been overweight Jonathan Brooks the whole time. He's like my third highest owned running back pre-draft as well. So like I feel pretty good about that. The Chuba in the 100s is a solid pick. Like he's just a solid pick. Getting the double stack could be fun. I don't have that. So Diggs goes, Blake Corum goes, Michael Wilson's here. Trey. I don't ever take Michael Wilson. This would be a good team for it. And peptides and prayer circles. You're not wrong. That's a pretty good redraft team name. Peptides and prayer circles. That's like the best feel, right? To get the Loveland to Dunze kit. Very few people that take Burden pass on them, right? I don't think I'd take them. Let's just do this. Let's do the thing, guys. Let's just take Brooks and Chuba. We're having fun. It's a puppy. Let's do puppy things. It's a puppy. We can do puppy things in a puppy, right? We'll just take Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard and Jonathan Brooks. We'll just go ahead and do it. I'm fine with it. So the team right now, we got a 1-4-3-1. We got Jaden Daniels. We got Bijan, Tootin, Brooks, and Chuba. And then wide receivers, Olave, Terry McLaurin, Michael Wilson, Trey McBride. That's so gross. It's gonna work. It is gross, isn't it? It's very gross. I don't know Jonathan Brooks' cousin, and I told her to be my personal beat reporter. Was underweight Bears until Ben Johnson points quote. Dude, I think it's a big nothing. I've went over this before on stream. Like, what you think? You think these teams are out there trying to not score points, not to be the highest scoring team? Like, other than D'Amico Ryans, who's out here trying to not score points? The answer is nobody. Dan Campbell, always trying to score points. Andy Reid, always trying to score points. You think just because he said, I want to score the most points ever, that all these other coaches aren't trying to do that? Like, I don't understand it. It's one of those big nothing comments that people hear and it just sounds good and they think it's awesome. Yeah, the Browns are literally trying to score negative points. And this is a fact. Based on those preseason things. Like, obviously Ben Johnson, he's an offensive guy. Obviously he wants to score a bunch of points. Yeah, and McVay always tries to score all the points. The reason we love the Rams because they don't take their foot off. The reason we love the Lions, they don't take their foot off. Like, you Matt LaFleur does weird things, but like, or not the Green Bay coach he's Matt, right? I might be confused. Of course you take Jordan Tyson. I'll take Romeo Doubs. Romeo Doubs should be moving up. What's your take? I think Goff's price is really good. He's hard to not stack, right? Like, if you don't have one of the guys, he feels gross to put on a team. I do it here and there, though. I think it's perfectly fine to do. I like the naked Jared Goff pick on DraftKings a lot more than I do on Underdog. The extra 3 points for hitting 300 yards is very, very strong over there. And for some reason, he feels Stafford goes like 5 to 10 picks ahead of Goff, and they're the exact same bet. Like, they feel really gross if you don't have the early guy, but naked is perfectly fine if they're a little after ADP. What's up, Paul? How we doing? Did you yeah, I don't think the Genty drafters are dead. Like, Genty, especially if people price enforce Genty, I think that the Genty drafters aren't dead. And that's another reason I don't want to do a whole lot of the high stake stuff right now. If in the DK Millie and in BBM, if people aren't letting Genty fall right now, probably better just not to do them, right? Because we're going to get news, and even if it's like he misses 2 games, he's gonna fall. But we haven't got that. Yeah, that's it. The exactly where I'm at. I'm at 14 or 15%. Juwan Johnson would be really fun here as a double stack, being done at tight end. That would be awesome. Of course. Thanks, Charles. Thanks for playing along, Charles. Thanks, sir. Jonah Coleman, probably fine here. Yeah, let's take a Jonah Coleman share. If Shaheed makes it back around, we'll take Shaheed. If he doesn't, we'll take Chig. Actually, I'm going to push the last tight end. Yeah, I'm sure you're very sorry. I'm sure you're very, very sorry, sir. Very sorry, huh? Like, he, I don't understand why Goddard's still going in the 130s. I really don't understand that. I do too. I don't have a lot of Shaheed because I was 23% Stephon Diggs when he was going there. So I didn't get to a lot of Shaheed. And so Kayshon Boutte goes at 133 here. You're an absolute maniac, Tiger. Are you trying to ruin the price? I think he's trying to ruin the price. By the way, has anybody seen the DK, if DK's promos came out yet or not? I have not seen it, but I've only been looking on the web browser. Maybe they only put it on the phone. Or maybe we got lied to by all the streamers. Or maybe they were confused and it's next week. Yep. No, nothing for me. All right. So, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you end up enjoying the content, go ahead and smash that sub. If we get to 900 subs before NFL kickoff, we're going to be doing a 9-hour live stream. If we somehow get to 1,000, which is definitely not happening, we're doing 24-hour. Yeah, I see it. Like, no offense, your team is completely dead. I have 3 play actions left because when they do those promos, a lot of the time they do one DK Millie and you get 3. Well, it's worse because you gave up 40 picks of value on Boutte. Like that didn't help it. Taking Boutte 40 picks ahead of ADP doesn't help your wide receiver room. Like I'm gonna just click Cyrus Allen here. It's not bad to do that every once in a while. So we do need another tight end. Hawkinson, we'll take the ugly Hawkinson share here. We'll just Trey McBride, Hawkinson, we're good. Wide receivers, Olave, Terry, Michael Wilson, Romeo Doubs, Trey Tucker, Cyrus Allen, we're fine. Running backs, Bijan Tootin, the Carolina God Squad, Jonah Coleman, and then Jaden Daniels, Tyler Shuck. I think it's a good team. I think it's a good team. Very nice. Do I think there's truth behind Spears, Al Snappy Pollard? I mean, it's a fact that it happened in the preseason game, but in the preseason game, both preseason games, Pollard has came in first, and then Spears has played longer. They've pulled Pollard off the field first, and then Spears has played after Pollard. In the first game, Pollard came off, Spears went in, and then Pollard went back in, and then they pulled Pollard after that, and Spears played a little longer. In the second game, Pollard played on the first drive, got pulled, and then Spears played 2 more drives. So, yes, it's true. It happened. It's a fact. But I think you look at when they played, and it matters. So, to me, and it's not like Pollard looked bad. Pollard looked really good. I'm still in on the Titans, man. I'm probably going to lose all of that, but I mean, Robert Saleh said we're not even running real plays, right? Like, did you hear that? Did you hear the quote that Robert Saleh said on what he's saying for Cardell Tate, who's been struggling? Okay, yeah, I found the quote. What's my opinion? Because I got a lot of them. Got a lot of opinions out here, sir. I think we take Branch and then Penix here. So the quote is on why the Titans haven't been able to get Cardell Tate going in the first 2 preseason games. Well, we're not really game planning, and there's different philosophies. Could Dayball move him around and deliberately try to get him the ball? Sure. But we're going out there running our base vanilla offense. We're barely motioning. We are normal spacing. Let me click this. We're not exactly making it easy for our players to go execute. But at the same time, that's not what this is for. There will be time to game plan and scheme people open. But right now, it's about executing the base fundamentals of what the scheme is supposed to be in all 3 phases. When it's time to game plan and give people the rock, we'll get them the rock. What's up, Hetzer? How we doing? So, I don't think that that's a smart way to go about it, but at least it makes sense on why they're doing it or what's going on. And what are you talking about the opinion there, Tiger? And by the way, that's from Coach Speak Index. If you guys don't have Coach Speak Index, you should. So I think I'm good stopping at just those running backs. Honestly, I kind of have a free pick here, right? Olave, McLaurin, Michael Wilson, Dobbs, Tucker, Cyrus, Branch feels pretty strong. We don't need another tight end. We could use a running back. I think we just get another meat and potatoes guy here. Bryce Lance would be fun, actually, since we're stacking out that game a bit. people aren't taking Tyquan Thornton anymore either. Especially probably not with Cyrus. But this is going to be the last one. We are going to finish this draft. Okay. What movie was that? It sounds like was that said by like Ryan Reynolds? I'm picturing Ryan Reynolds saying that in the movie. I can't remember. I'm probably completely wrong, but book it, huh? I mean, you do know that they just released Trey Benson. So I wouldn't book that James Conner gets traded. Like, them releasing Benson makes it way less likely. Oh, yeah. No. And that's what puppies are for. All right. So I have this problem. The Big Lebowski. Okay. I have the problem where I've been taking Chris Bell a lot lately. We got a 3-5-8-2 here. We got Jaden Daniels, Tyler Shuck, Michael Penix. Running backs, Bijan, Tootin, the Carolina duo, Jonah Coleman. Wide receiver, Olave stacked up, Terry McLaurin stacked up, Michael Wilson, Romeo Dobbs, Trey Tucker, Cyrus Allen, Zachariah Branch with Bijan stacked up, Bryce Lance for the double, Trey McBride, and T.J. Hawkinson. Another puppy promo would be awesome. Then you made me auto pick. Thanks. Let's see what Game Tight did from the 101 again. We got a 2-6-8-2. Drake May, Dak Prescott. Running backs, Gibbs, Scatterbo, David Montgomery, JCM, Rashad White, Marshawn Lloyd. A very strong running back room. Wide receiver, Drake London, George Pickens, Matthew Golden, Shaheed, Flournoy, Travis Hunter, Jerry Jeudy, Chris Bell. That's very strong. Ferguson, once again, I don't love the tight ends. But you know I'm going to say that every single time. You know what you want, and you got one of them stacked up. Solid team there by Game Tight. We got the Jacob and Tiger Town to review. Let me make sure the Jacob. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Jacob is definitely a member. Just seen it. Hogging all of them. I'm sick to my stomach. It would be hilarious, right? I hit it and quit it. This is my only one. I come in here. I fuck shit up with jump in one draft, fuck shit up with double Carolina running back. Say I'm out. I've already won it. Ship the whole thing. You know, absolutely how this is going to work. We got a 3-6-6-3 here by Jacob. We got Kyler, Malik Willis, Jacoby Brissett. Running back, Saquon, Brees, Jadarian Price, RJ Harvey, Aaron Jones, Dylan Laube. God bless you. Justin Jefferson, Emeka Egbuka, Marvin Harrison, Mekhi Lemon, Jacoby Lane, Caleb Douglas, Harold Fannin, Brenton Strange, Cade Otton. I like it. I even like this. As ugly as it, like, it's a puppy. Throw a lobby share in there. Why not? Right? Why not? Am I going to be the guy doing it? Absolutely not. But you can be. I believe in you. You can do it again. You can even do it again. We got a 2-5-8-3 here by Tiger. We got Lamar and Joe. Kenneth Walker, Chase Brown, Jeremiah Love, Tank Bigsby, Brian Robinson. Very strong RB room. I know this is going to be ugly. We got T. Higgins, Stribling, Jacoby Myers, Kayshawn Booty, Jalen Naylor, Juwan Jennings, Elijah Surratt, and Calvin Ridley. Tucker, Kraft, Laporta, and Andrews. I would have cut Andrews for another tight end or for another wide receiver here. You're taking. I love the context of this room. You pull Kayshon Boutte up 40 picks from where he's been going in all these other rooms, and then you take every player who's getting negative camp news: Jalen Naylor, Juwan Jennings, Elijah Surratt getting buried now with the Jacoby Lane hype. Calvin Ridley, like there's some very, very minor buzz that Io Manor is going to eat into his role a little bit. So like you're just like blinders on drafting names other than Boutte, who you shot all the way up the board. But anyway, thanks everybody for popping in. I will be on tomorrow 1 hour earlier than usual. I will still be on at 4, but we'll be on at 3 p.m. Central tomorrow. Have a good day. Peace. Actually, let me make sure I got everybody who is a member. Is Claudius a member? Or is this the first time you've been on in a draft on stream? It might be your first time. I'll review it because I don't think you've drafted with us before. We got a 3-6-7-2. We got Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, Aaron Rodgers, running back, CMC, Dowdle, Corum, Keaton Mitchell, Braylon, and Emmett. Yeah. So I really like this running back room. And then we got Devonta Smith, Luther Burden, Mike Evans, Wan'Dale Robinson, Deebo Samuel, Dontavian Wicks, Omar Cooper. I don't mind it. Wan'Dale's been falling a bit. I'm gonna probably start scooping up. I moved Wan'Dale up down my rankings just because I know he's gonna keep falling because everybody hates Cam Ward right now. Brock Bowers, Chigakonkwo. It's so weird. Almost so many of my Brock Bowers teams stop at 2 with Chig. I like this combination. I don't think it's bad though. Like adding a third quarterback that's going to start all season feels fine. Like no matter what, you got the week 17 game correlation there. Like you even have correlation with Rico, so it's not like it's bad. And you have week 17 bring back if it's a Dowdle Rodgers stack thing that happens. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.